You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clock in. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back and tell you sorry, try again. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Bad. Like, can you hear me? I can hear you. Mm. Hello? Shh, 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 shh. Hello? Tanya? Can you close the door? Can you hear me? Uh-uh. I don't know why. Oh, this sucks. Monkey eggs. Okay, you gotta give me a minute. Oh, T. My headphones are. Let me unplug the headphones. The mic is working because I can see my voice moving, but I can't hear anything. All right, let me try leaving again. And my speakers is working. Uh-oh. What I did. My internet. Speakers are at 100. Hold on. Like I can hear it myself, and they on 100. I guess I'm gonna have to sit this week out. Can you hear me? Oh no.
Oh yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, say something to me. No, it's yo. I can't hear you. Now I hear on another channel, but I can't hear you. All right, let me try another device real quick. Nope. Still can't hear, and I'm on my phone now. I'm on my phone. Huh? Are you sure you're not muted or your volume down? Oh. Oh, babe. I guess I'll just be viewing because I can't hear you or nor see you at all. This is so crazy. This is so crazy. Say something. Say something. Now I'm looking at you through YouTube. Now I'm looking at you through YouTube. Hey, Deanna. Now I'm looking. I still can't hear you, and I'm watching from. I still can't hear you, and I'm watching from. Deanna, can you hear her? Cam, can you hear?
Can y'all hear me now? Hello?
Yes.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes. I can
Oh
hear
my
you.
God. Hello?
I can hear you.
Can y'all hear me now? That is crazy. Hello?
I can hear you.
Oh, you gotta turn me down in the background now.
Yes.
Hello?
I can.
Oh, thank you, Lord. I had to go into my settings and change my settings, but I swear I haven't changed my settings on here ever. So I don't even know what the hell happened. Like why y'all couldn't hear me. And I'm thinking it was just you till I went to my video on YouTube and realized I couldn't hear myself. So my bad. Thank you, Deanna. I'm glad somebody else was in here.
I'm gonna leave out and
come back on your computer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, please do. All right, huh? Oh gosh, you guys, I'm like, why can't nobody hear me? Oh, Deanna, what's up? You said, oh, I saw a member. You said I've been HBO. Hold on. I've been HBO's Renew Everybody. Oh, that's okay. That is okay, child. Yes, girl. Oh, Deanna, hold up. I'm gonna drop the link just in case anybody else want to jump on. Let me drop the link. Let me drop the stanky link because I actually been watching that show, Deanna, that you was doing a review on.
There we go.
Girl, Deanna got me watching this shit called House of Dragon. I guess it's like the prequel to Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, I heard something about.
Yes, and I've never watched Game of Thrones because I've never been into that type of stuff, that type of era. They got dinosaurs and flying dragons or whatever going on in there, and but she made it sound really interesting when she was reviewing House of Dragon, which is like supposed to be happen 200 or so years before the Game of Thrones time period. And I'm surprised that I'm really like kind of enjoying it, even though I really don't understand everything that's going on because that's like a weird time period. And I yeah, she said she never watched Game of Thrones either, so that's why I was like, well, how the hell is she really into this and she never watched Game of Thrones? But they some people say since it's so far apart, like two, it ain't like okay, you know the Tyler Perry show I'll be reviewing, Ruthless, and then there's the Oval, how
Right.
those kind of intertwine, you
Mm-hmm.
know, but these are 200 some years apart, so they don't intertwine like that. But
Mm-hmm.
you said Josh had to talk you through it. Hold up, did you say something about iBabe? Hold up, Deanna said, well, I think you and iBabe the only people I'm a member of in Jaded. Oh, Deanna, you the only one I'm a member of. I'm like, you the only one I'm a member of.
How you doing?
I'm like, to me, I feel like this. I feel like this. Um, a lot of people want people to join their memberships, but they don't like truly support a lot of other people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No shade, no shade. I'm just saying. I'm keeping it real. Sislo, when you get your shit, I'm gonna be one of your members. You know what I'm saying?
Love you.
Like you can have people subscribe to you forever, and you know they got a channel. You know they got a channel, and you don't like support them, but you want people to throw cash apps at you all the time. And I mean, some people like if I say something about a cash app, it's usually in the beginning of the video or at the end of the video. Some people
Mm-hmm.
they just be having a whole cash app palooza during the whole damn show.
Mm-hmm.
Cash app, cash app, cash app, cash app. Y'all want to donate? Cash app, cash app, cash app, cash app. Please subscribe, join the membership, join my pet. What's that other shit?
Patreon.
The Patreon. Join this, join that, join that. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm really like a firm believer of you share my shit, I share your shit, and you ain't gotta do it every single video. You ain't gotta shout me out every single video, but you know true support when you know true support.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'm very picky about who I is because we already giving you clicks and views that gives you money. But people be on here
Mm-hmm.
begging, like just begging, and that just gets on my nerves.
Girl.
Like, how many times is you gonna ask for a cash app in one fucking show? Hey, bro, what's up? Look at his damn
Okay.
look at his cake. What the hell? But yeah, Deanna, if you want to jump on the link, feel free. If you want to jump on the link, hon. Um, but yeah, she said exactly right. People I really like or deal with is the only ones. Yep, same here. Same here. That
What the
is
hell y'all doing?
what's up, bro? Where the hell did you get this avatar?
Oh, that's it's basically part of an avatar that says we have to cleanse ourselves to the European thought process. It's a deep man, but I had to. That's the eye of Haru.
Oh,
That's the old samurai assassin brother. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, oh my sister right there. Oh, she had me
yeah,
dying.
Deanna in the house. She said she
Oh my stars. She said she was pressed
huh,
by
she
her
said somebody had
and
sent
she spelt it. She spelt it Creole. She didn't say HOE. She said HEA. You know how they do it there.
HEAU. Yeah, like a who. Like
Yeah,
a
like
whole
yeah,
it's
Creole.
pronounced
You
whole, but
know,
it's
that
like a
Louisiana.
Creole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Oh man, she had me to have my side hurting.
Well, you know why they do
Doing
that?
too much.
Because sometimes certain
Okay,
words you
so
put in your title, YouTube might restrict it and you won't get full monetization. You'll get like partial monetization depending on certain ways you say certain things in your
Well, we need to put the banner up.
Oh, put the banner up already?
Shit,
Oh, hold
I've
up.
been.
Deanna said,
I
don't
told
picture
you, y'all.
shame.
Look, I'm supposed to got off at 2:00.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Hold on,
Okay,
I
I got
gotta go get
the
me
banner
another
up. I got
drink.
the
I gotta
banner up.
get me another drink. Hold on, I gotta go get me
And
another
thank
drink.
you, Deanna, for sharing the cash app. I appreciate you, love. You know I do.
Now to the nigga shit.
Oh,
Let me
Lord.
tell y'all something. And I'm so tired of you people out here, and y'all know who I'm talking about. Now, I ain't gonna say everybody, but I'm just talking about the people. There's a lot of us. Some of us people, we just nasty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of going in folk houses, and y'all house either smell like grape juice or roast juice. You got to figure it out. Y'all got to figure this shit out.
Oh, my God.
Okay. I'm tired of going and fix folk. People are talking about, oh my lord, my refrigerator is leaking. Bitch, the goddamn refrigerator is older than you. And you crying about the refrigerator is leaking. Well, here's what you do. You pay rent just like all the other 171, 170 other residents out on that property, right? Here's what you do. Put in a request and say, hey, my refrigerator, please, can you please something or y'all do something. And then you got the GM, I mean the property manager with his funky ass, chorizo taco sauce smelling ass mother. Let me tell you this. He get on my nerve too. All right. Now he always wanna rush shit. Okay. Now mind you, if you're gonna give me 4 apartments that have turned over within a week, and two, at least one was catastrophic, and the other one looked like it might have had roaches since y'all built it in the in the late 1950s. I mean, come on, man. I mean, what you expect? Oh, so y'all want to just move in ready treatment? Okay, I got you. And I'm sitting up here looking at these goddamn fools and these people out here believing all these dumbass, cheap ass reviews, talking about it's a nice place, my ass. Until you get Julio Ramundo running around your damn house. When you move up in there, and then you got 50 and 60 goddamn me complaints, and I gotta come back to fix your shit when I could have just did it right the first time. Always remember, y'all, in the YouTube streets and in the world. Measure twice, cut once. Always remember that. That's old school wisdom. Don't play with yourself. Don't play with me because you play with yourself. But that's real talk. Measure twice and cut once. So I don't know who the hell that is. But yeah, y'all, I'm so tired of people like I said, you go in folk house, they want to sit around here, they want to look crazy. They want to look at y'all crazy. I mean, it's just the dumbest shit. Keep y'all shit up. Clean y'all regular ass doggone me homes. Do something. Stop. Excuse me. Stop sitting around here. And you know what? I understand why my soul sister Deanna always be roasting folk. Cause
Oh, Lord.
half of these folk, they be sitting around here fronting, act like they doing something, and they just as nasty, filthy. All and she was she was on Baby Girl. I seen that episode. She up there got on Bill Clinton, got trying to rap and all. I was in tears. But anyway, people like that, you know what I'm talking about? It's sad that I got to deal with this. Why I got to deal with this? I'm knocking on 50. Why do I got to deal with nigga shit like this? Lying
You
ass
talking about
folks
at work? You talking about
just
at work?
working in life, so it ain't just work. It's just people in life general. Even at the work, it's like the same people that I work at and renovate they doggone me apartments. They the same people I see at the grocery stores, HEBs, Walmart, whatever the hell. Just even in traffic, just dusty. Old man came. My wife. I was in the liquor store right yesterday, right? I mean, no, yeah, it was yesterday, right? Let me tell y'all this. She called me out the blue, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm trying to get my damn drink. She said, babe, whatever you do not touch nothing walking out that doggone store in that store. I'm like, what the hell going on? She said, "It's over when that white man. This man was literally she said he was blowing his nose, and I'm talking about from. It might have sounded like some boogers or snots that he might have had clogged up in his nose since he was a little baby, and this man like he's about 70 years old. So you can imagine he had about 7 decades of snot and booger juice on them, got them crusty ass booty digging ass hands, and he up there doggone me liquor store and want to touch everything. And then the motherfucker came up in there and got a whole liter. He didn't get no fifth. He didn't get no. This nigga got a liter of Crown. And he stood behind me, and I'm looking at this motherfucker like, cause he heard me. I know he heard me. He just looked at me, but he stood about 2 or 3 feet away. Hey, get your ass the fuck away from me, nasty motherfucker! You sitting around here touching every damn thing, and you want to come out? Like you want to come exactly? You want to come up here and doggone me liquor store out of all the places? Mind you, I'm telling y'all my business too much. I just got off work. I was just having fun, and then today. I'm with the shits today, y'all. I was supposed to got off at 2 motherfucking me nigga o'clock, goddamn me nigga, not 2:01, not 2:30, not 3.
2 motherfucking me nigga.
2 motherfucking nigga o'clock. Okay, that means that I was at my 40. I was at my 40 trap. Okay, 40 trap means that look, nigga, anything over 40 hours in 1 millisecond after that, bitch ass nigga, 1 minute too long. I got to go. This motherfucker come tell, oh man, go do this. Well, you know what? That heifer gonna smell some old dog piss on that goddamn patio, and she gonna have to deal with that. The last tenant who left a brand new little coat hook, or a key hook. It was nice, cute. You think that it came with the apartment? He talking about, oh, we don't install these. Man, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. She gonna deal with that shit today, and her funky ass got dogs, so I guess they gonna have to just deal with that shit. Bitch ass nigga. It took me over 3 to 4 days to get that regular ass apartment.
Bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, to get that goddamn give me that goddamn 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment together. Oh man, it's just like it's a walkthrough. Look, people, stop believing this, okay? Y'all listen to me. I'm frontline. I do this shit for a living. This is what pay my bills, nigga, because I got skills. Let me tell y'all something though. Y'all got to stop expecting. Do your motherfucking math and start investigating. Stop thinking that you're moving into a 40, 30, 40, 50-year-old plus complex thinking that you're about to get a Taj Mahal. No, you're not. You're about to get a Taj Roach. You about to get the roaches of Taj Mahal. That's what you're gonna get. You're not gonna get no brand new gas, water heating unit. You're not about to get no brand new HVAC. You're not about to get no. You about to get a slow toilet flush, but at the same time, you might get a water leak here and there. You might stop that, y'all. Please stop that. I understand we all paying I pay over $1,000 goddamn dollars a month, but they trying to tell me that you trying to tell me I can't afford a house, but bitch ass nigga, my salary says otherwise, but I got to sit over here and be a renter. Fuck what you going through. Anyway, listen, I'm so sick of this shit. I am sick of this shit. I am tired of. And this is global, worldwide, because it all the same story, different city.
Everybody's different time zone. Stuff is outrageous right now, and it's not even worth it most of the time.
Let me tell you, I live in a doggone. Look, let me tell you something. I live in a doggone building that's at least about close to my age. I just turned 48. The youngest of 5 kings, and rest one soul. No bullshit, and it's okay. But is it worth me paying? Well, I guess I gotta pay for the space. But over where I work at, these bitch ass niggas want to turn around and have somebody in a girl. Let me tell you them, y'all. I'm with the shit today, right? They wanted me to until I dropped these people this bread, right? And I did have to handle my business, but they wanted me and expected me and thinking that I was gonna move out to the property. So I'm thinking I'm about to get a 30% discount, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on, fat man. Yeah, please don't follow because I'm gonna kick your ass. This is my grandson.
Also, when you work on the property, when you do work for the property, you can.
No. I'm an employee of the company that manages it, right? Well, I was supposed to get a discount, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
Like
but
sometimes
peep
they
this
give
out.
like
Will it's gonna be 6 months in February. Well, actually it'll be 6 months in January. But I'll have to wait till February 1st for the discount to kick in. But at the same time, you wanna tell me what's the use of me moving and I'm only met what a two maybe right at a $200 difference, if that. I might well stay where the hell I'm at and pay the same shit because it's gonna cost me more to move out there to live on the same property, paying every damn thing, water, gas, sewer, and all this old bullshit. I'm like, I'm in an apartment. This is a house type bill. This is a house and land and property type bills. Why the fuck I want to come out there and pay this shit? And y'all niggas got roaches and niggas and badass kids and funky ass dogs and old ass plumbing, and then you thinking I'm about to come out here and deal with this bullshit for a
right.
whole year and break my lease and put me behind another 5 to 7 doggone me years when I'm less than 6 months doggone me away from potentially being a landowner, property owner, multi something owner. Y'all niggas is smoking dope, dog shit, and dick. Y'all done lost y'all damn rabbit ass damn mind. These people ought to be shaming themselves. And you landlords out there, fix your shit up. Stop talking about, oh man, I got piece of property, man. I got this. No, invest in your shit. If you are an investor, that means that you're supposed to get business means this, and I'm done. Business means this. That means that you can solve a problem. That means that you are in the business of solving problems. That means that you are worth your pay, your rate. Okay. But stop thinking that because it's just like somebody buying a car and putting gas in it one time and thinking it's supposed to run forever. You can't do that with property. Shit gets destroyed. You got there's some folk, y'all. I just had this little nappy head ass girl literally broke her lock. She broke the outside. She busted the outside casing of the lock so she can take a screwdriver and get in and unlock her deadbolt at the top. Mind you, just for her to get in the house because this funky ass ever didn't want to pay the $25 lockout fee. And now she mad because she got a violation doggone me warning with a fine. Now she mad.
So
What
she
kind of
broke
shit
in.
is
She
that?
broke in the door with a screwdriver.
Oh my, so no, this heifer took a damn hammer. She did some old boot. She probably took one of the Queens
Instead
old
of paying
cobblestone boot.
$25, now she probably got to
She
pay what, double that?
she got to do all that because it's I mean, sis, when I said that you can see the mechanism, the inner makings of the door lock, where you put your key up in there. No, not that part. All that shit gone. All that gone. I
Wow.
mean, it's basically just the inside of the door and then the inside where she can literally turn and lock it. Why would you do that? Like, I mean, why would you? But you got a ring. But you got a ring camera right there over there on the side of your doggone me door. But you gonna have the
Deanna
nerve.
said
You can't
she
even
is
pay.
crackhead.
No, she ain't no crackhead. She just retarded. And I'm talking about she ain't borderline, she ain't near the line. No, that heifer is all the way past the line of retarded. She's bipolar and no, she pathetically bipolar and schizophrenic. Ain't not paranoid schizophrenic, she's pathetically schizophrenic. She need her ass whooped. You don't do no shit like that because you don't want sus. How's your deadbolt locked from the outside if she didn't have a key? Sus, she lost her doggone key. That's what her funky ass did. And instead of her going to pay that $25 lockout fee, because that's what you're gonna have to pay every time you lose, that's in the rules, in the lease.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can have a deadbolt that locks on the outside with the key.
but no, you're right. That's what I'm talking about. The part, but
Oh yeah, that's what I was
she
telling Deanna.
busted that part out. And the inside of the actual deadbolt, it's still, it'll work from the inside. But somehow, some way, you can't use no key to get on the inside. So basically, there's somebody always
Oh,
in
so
that house.
I see what Deanna's saying. So she must have locked the door, but then lost her key before she came back home.
Basically, with
I
her
think that's
goofy
what
ass.
Deanna was saying, how she locked the door from the outside if it was a
Because
deadbolt.
we have a deadbolt and we
Yeah,
have
she must have lost her key while she was running around or out and
and
about.
she was out tricking because she's trifling and filthy as hell. Trust me, food everywhere, dusty ass kids and snot boogers
Yeah,
and diapers
retarded
and all
people
that
be
bullshit.
tricking.
But no, she ain't retarded. She is retarded, but I don't know who will be tricking on that anyway.
Oh Lord, let's not talk about the mentally challenged.
no. I'm not talking about that mentally challenged. I don't. If the roaches try to get away from your house, you trifling.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah, she fucked it up real good, sis. I mean, she did it bad. When I say she bust, okay, sis, okay, say that you walking up to your door, right? And you about to put your key up in there and unlock it, right? But instead of you doing that, you using a screwdriver because that outer casing with the actual deadbolt lock mechanism with the key, that's gone. I can see the inside of your actual door frame thing, you know, with the busted up lock, but I can see
And
that it's
see
locked
all
from
through
the
the
inside.
apartment and see all through the
No,
apartment.
not through the apartment. I can see that it's locked from the inside because the only way that you're going to be able to get on the inside is if somebody let you in. So there's somebody always at the house. Ain't y'all
Yeah,
supposed to be working? Y'all niggas paying over $1,000 a month. Y'all ain't somebody doing something, tickling booty holes, sucking it. They doing something because that's a lot.
that's why
That's
you have multiple keys too. Like every time every time I moved somewhere,
it's
my mom
ridiculous.
had a key, my father had a key, the kids had a key. Like you got to make sure you have multiple keys.
Right. That's leaving that down here. But see down here though, since they don't, man. Look, man. I'm gonna tell y'all another secret. I got a smart key lock pick, right? If you got a smart key lock on your door, I can easily put my dog on me pin up in there and
Mm,
literally program your key to my key and lock you out of your shit. I can get up in your shit at any given moment.
mm,
As long as you ain't got no one-way deadbolt, which is the one that's on the inside.
mm.
And they do that is because they don't want to be liable for the previous tenant because there's a lot of folks they got that bad down here. They got some folks that they owe the property to do all kind of shit. They will literally wait till they renovate the apartment and will literally walk in the shit. I mean, it could be practically brand. Don't you know we had a sister that you would think that she was living in that apartment for 5 years. She's only out there for 1 year. Don't you know this? Don't you know this wretched ass heifer was literally bitching and complaining about a old dusty ass washer, cold water, a hot water or cold water washing, you know the thing the washing machine holds. She was literally calling every day. Mind you, she owed them folks some money. She moved out on them a debt and got the nerve to be calling, talking about she want her washer hookup connection. And mind you, this funky ass heifer had got a notice from the furniture store about they said we contact us about making a payment. But you got the nerve to be calling about a $5 or $6 doggone me water hose that you can go to Home Depot here. You can go to Walmart and get one of them goddamn things for $8 to $10. Like, since I had to cut this damn thing off and literally put some WD-40 to it
So they
and a pipe
provide the
wrench.
washers.
Huh?
So they provide the washer and dryers.
No, we don't do that. It's a wash and dry hookup. But she had
Oh,
old, yeah, she had, but she was written from the furniture store. Actually, she was
so
big
that was
loud
her
talking.
hose. That was her own hose that she couldn't get
Yeah,
off.
and she been calling every single day talking about I want my washer hose. And he told me, he said she's petty like that. So he went and actually had one that he found in stores was brand new in the round. He told her, I got one at the office. You know this old, don't you know this old buck mouth heifer is still old buckwheat looking ass, old goat mouth monkey ass. You know she still won't bring her funky fat ass up there to that doggone me place
He
to
said,
get that damn washer hose. Do y'all understand me? The man ain't even said nothing about okay. If you come up here, you know you got to either pay me my money. You ain't getting no hose. He just said you can come and get your washer hose. He ain't said nothing about I know you owe me. I know you. I'm just trying to help you out. Then she talking about well, why y'all gonna put that on my credit? Because you owe. How you gonna try to move? How you gonna try to live for a place for the whole year that you did in your contract, right? But then you want to try to make it month to month without signing the doggone lease to be month to month. But then want to get mad because you left an oil balance. And you left an old crusty ass washer hose. So apparently, if that washer hose where I had to cut that shit off of the doggone me main supply water line, what kind of clothes? What was in your damn clothes? What y'all niggas have? Calcium and salt and rocks and all kind of shit. Really, I gotta use WD-40 just to get the doggone me washer hose off the doggone me water line. That's too much. That means that y'all water was well, y'all had some crusty ass river. Y'all had some old mud water or something, or just some old nasty, or somebody had a whole bunch of doogie streakers in their drawers and just got clogged up over them
"Oh
doggone
my god!" Now
the
I done seen water
soil.
hoses that got so they just been on
Soil.
there
I'm
so
talking about
long.
soil.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sus. How the hell your shit get that soiled in less than a year?
She said, Deanna said, I'm sure she's not the only one on, not, she, that ability is not the only one on her credit.
I'm sure it is because she took her, but hold on, wait. But the baby that the husband, baby daddy, book, he pushing the
She said
X5,
the
nice.
husband, baby daddy.
Yeah, he had the X5. He had the X5 with the 22, 24 BMWs with the white and blue BMW stripe rims. Had the H2, Hummer. Pickup Hummer. Over there. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, y'all ain't too broke. Y'all ain't. He crusty looking. Always looking crazy. Go to work when he want to work. I ain't mad. I don't hate on no man that got his money right. They ain't got nothing to do with me. And she ran out, I'm a nurse. Bitch, you a CNA. Running around here talking about I'm a nurse. With them old crusty ass claws. She had some clogs on, look like them claws about 15 years old. I'm talking about them. Look, let me tell you something. I thought that them motherfuckers was brown. No, that was dirt. And you running around here talking about you taking care of folks and you doing it. Black people, sorry y'all, but we got to fucking do better. And stop bringing y'all monkey asses outside with them regular ass scrunchos on, with them tatted up, got your cottage cheese hanging out. You don't know if you got a camel toe or cottage cheese in the front. What the hell going on? And then you run around with them crusty ass them ankles look like y'all
You
been
said,
dipping.
wait a minute, back up. You said what? You said stop coming outside with some scrunchy thing and you can't tell if you got a camel in the front or the back? What you say?
I said y'all stop wearing them regular ass scrunchos and stop running around showing don't wearing them tight ass regular. I don't know what they Daisy
You
Dukes
talking
or
about those leggings that be
yeah,
real tight?
hula hoops or gula goops or Daisy Dukes, but don't know if you got a camel toe or cottage cheese. Which one is it? Which one you trying to show? You stop doing that. Really stop doing. And then got the nerve to be walking around with your lip poked out and talking loud with your bra strap showing, crust out on the side of your mouth, and girl, I'm up here in Walmart. Ain't shit going on. Well, I wouldn't have nothing going around your funky ass either, looking like you got cherry juice crust on the side of your damn eardrums running out earwax and shit, and smelling like old kale and corn nuts and shit, and you act like you doing something, and then you go get your funky ass and that old regular ass dog on me. Or don't let them be the ones that got the new rides. Oh my God, they talking. Girl, y'all ain't seen country. I mean, y'all think we get loud back home in the old? No, sis, I'm talking about nigga shit. I'm talking about Detroit, Omaha, Chicago. No, and we ain't got shit on these country ass nigga. Girl, let me tell you this. You know that you done missed a day or two of water. If I can smell you when you getting out your car. Hold on, when you close the car door, you close the car door, and I get a whiff of the car door air, and I'm like, okay, what was that the trash can that I got in my hand and I'm running around picking up the litter, or was that her old trifling troll smelling ass? Y'all think I'm playing? It's tough, it's rough, and it's deep. We've been down here 100 plus degrees on the first day of fall. How the hell we go from what was it? How the hell we go from nice weather to 100 to 101 degrees on the first damn day of fall? The last day
That's
of
how it
summer.
is up here. It was 95 on Wednesday, and then yesterday we was sitting outside a fire pit at night. It had got down to like 45 or 50.
I'm jealous, and I ain't had my I would have had me some marshmallows and a whole bag of weed, but
Yeah,
I mean,
you saw my pictures I posted on Facebook. We was kicking it last night.
I know that's right. But anyway, y'all, it ain't about me. I just wanted to get that off my chest because I girl. It's been a cool week.
I'm glad you got the opportunity to get that off your chest. I mean, I'm sure you see a whole lot.
So, and I wasn't done. Hold on, wait. Let me quit real quick. Let me get this one out the way real fast. Don't y'all know that the funky ass GM man called me? Now, mind you, remember I told y'all I was supposed to get off at 2:00, right? Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't get off till 3:03 because that was they don't like to you got to get permission to get that 40 overtime. This motherfucker said, "Sir, how did you miss there was a puddle of water in his apartment. Well, bitch ass nigga, let me tell you something. I just did this whole apartment. It ain't my fault because your doggone me cold water valve, some water supply valve is fucked up, and your head maintenance man with his funky ass, that's my guy, but he didn't say nothing. Oh man, it's stripped. We got to cut off the whole water to the whole property to repair this. He didn't say, hey man, you need to go cut off the water. You're gonna have to repair this piece. You niggas gonna call me after I'm after I'm at the liquor store. You got me fucked up. Find somebody else. I don't know what to tell you. I'm 40 plus.
I already got my drink. It's too late.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? I smell the Cavassier. No, I smell my Italian beer. It ain't even been open yet, but I can smell it. So what the hell going? Why are you bothering me? Oh man, well, what he gonna do? Bitch ass nigga, what you think you gonna do? You gonna call the head maintenance man? His funky ass been off since about 10:30, 11. Call his funky ass. He ain't doing shit. Either I ain't mad at him. Either he on reading the Bible or he fixing another AC. You know, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what he doing. Call that nigga. That's what he's supposed to do. He lives 8 to 10 minutes away. I live a 13.4 mile round trip. That means that 6.2 miles going north, 6.2 miles coming south. No, I'm not going to be coming back no time soon. And the traffic is fucked up, and people know. And these nappy head ass college students is about to get ready to go. Nope, I ain't got time for that. I'm about to go get my drink and my smoke on. Fuck what y'all talking about. I'll see you bitch ass niggas Monday. Tell them to put a bucket up under there. Nobody told y'all to rush me to try to have a dog on me thing. When you want, y'all remember this. The moral of the story is, if you want something fast and you want it done fast and cheap, then guess what? It's going to be some problems after you done got it done fast and cheap. But always remember, measure twice, cut once. And I'm done. And let's go on to the next one. Let's talk about the Queen's Ruby Red combat boot. I mean, the cobblestone boots with her funky ass. Did y'all see when they lowered her ass into that damn family vault? While he was talking to Bishop, he was twitching, and the more lower she was getting in the ground, the more he was twitching. I mean, he was. I mean, hold on, I gotta go on the camera for this. Hold on, did what he was doing, but he was. And I mean, and it was going down. It was itching, and he was doing this. Yeah, nigga, because that's where you going next. And I can just imagine her shoes in that coffin with just rubber, like the Pope John Paul did. Bam, bam. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know I'm gonna go there today. But it's time for y'all to talk, because y'all know I'm gonna come in with some more other shit. I'm going to head on what the hell y'all got to talk about. I've been drinking Cavassier. I've been drinking Cavassier since 5 o'clock. I am good. I ain't even started. I ain't even done. Better hope I don't even do. Well, they better be that liquor store closed.
Well, hey, Alexandria. Hello, Alexandria.
What's going on, family? Can y'all hear me okay?
Praise white Jesus, all the Jesus in the cornerstone Jesus. I can hear you.
Crystal had me cracking up when she came on earlier. What did you say about Larry Nelson?
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I got to go back and check.
Girl, let him wait till he seen that show. You didn't put Larry Nelson in the title, did you?
No, I said Larry Reed, not Larry Nelson. In the title was what I did.
Girl, yeah. I would still redo it.
I am.
So is that the man that?
But until I get a chance.
That's the man that the people ran up and so-called put a gun to his wife and kid's head and so-called stole all that. It was a so-called robbery.
His name is Bishop White.
Oh, okay, that's the one. That's the one. DL said strangulations 3 and 16.
Yeah, that's the one. Oh yeah, a lot of people was upset with him about the way he handled that woman.
Last night, let me tell you what he did last night.
Oh God.
Last night he went live on IG. So he has got in cahoots with Tasha K. So you know Tasha and Larry were really good friends. But she's mad at Larry for whatever the reason. And they're not speaking. So she's in cahoots with Bishop Blackhead. His name Whitehead, but I call him Blackhead. And I call her the wino. The winehead. Blackhead, Winehead, same thing. So last night they get on IG, on his IG Live. She acts like this is all news to her. Well, he gets on there and he's reading or playing recordings of the defamation lawsuit between Larry and another YouTuber that happened last year. Now, you know that the YouTuber lost and Larry won that lawsuit. And so the YouTuber had to take all that stuff down because it wasn't true.
Same thing that happened to Tasha K.
Right, the same thing. That's exactly what I said. So you go and recruit a person who just lost a $4 million lawsuit for defamation, and you recruit her to help you to defame another person, and you use the same information in an old defamation suit that was lost against him. Why would you do that? You use all information that was lost, and the thing is that you are maliciously making attempts to defame this and begrudge this person, but smudge him. Not only that, you drug somebody else in it. So now he not only drug in King Jives, but he also drug in Bishop Jordan, Bernard Jordan. They didn't have anything to do with it. But because you have a grudge against Larry Reed, now you want to make everybody go down. And it's all because you pulled your drawers down and put your boo-boo in front of the fan.
Uh-oh.
But what's up with Larry? What's up with Jives? Why is the beef with Jives?
Because him and Jive are, because Larry and Jives are cordial. And because they were discussing, because Jives was discussing the white hair situation because it's in the news.
Right.
And because Jives has a large platform. So he accused Jives and Larry, now, the blood of Jesus. Larry, now about to say Larry Wilson. Larry Reed sending the women over to his church. The woman that he snatched out the church. Now, come on now. You accusing these people. Why? What do they have to gain by sending two women over to your congregation? First of all, what do they have to gain for? What are they getting out of that? What are they getting out of that? So, and he get on all over the news. And here's the thing. Nobody is buying it. No one is buying it. Nobody is believing it. So you get on there and you should have seen the way he was smiling. Like, oh, I got something. I got something. Watch this. Watch. And this is what I let me break this down for y'all. This is what I read. Okay, now this is a bishop that's doing all of this, y'all. This is a bishop. Now here, I'm going to read to you the qualifications of a bishop according to the word of God.
Okay.
Tell me what you think. This is in 1 Timothy 3. Okay. First verse says, this is a true saying. If a man desires the office of a bishop, he desireth a good work. Now check out this. A bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife, vigilant, sober, of good behavior, given to hospitality, and apt to teach. Let me break that down. Okay? A bishop must be blameless or not under investigation by the FBI, allegedly. or not accused of committing fraud, allegedly, or not accused of fraudulently obtaining PPP loans, allegedly, or not blamed, allegedly, for driving two luxury vehicles that was purchased under fraudulent tendencies, allegedly.
Or wearing them Kurt Franklin tight ass slacks he had on.
That's another thing. So, and other different real estate scams and things of that nature, allegedly, taking monies from certain people's older people and whatnot, scamming people out of their money, allegedly. The next one is, that's for the blameless, the husband of one wife, or not cheating on the one you got, allegedly. Now that's yet to be proven. Vigilant, which means studious in the word of God, or vigilant doing the things of God, keeping your church together, ministering to the needy, reaching out to the people in your neighborhood and things of that nature, not just giving a turkey out here or there. Okay? Next, being sober. Sober does not only mean not drinking or using any substances. Sober means to be clear-minded, to have a sober thinking, to have responsible thinking, speaking responsibly, thinking before you speak or act. Here's another one. Of good behavior. Is it good behavior to be on IG? Asking people, doxing, first of all, doxing, because he gave the address and everything for Larry Reed. He was trying to get Jive's location. He asked people to call him and send him the dirt on them and all of this. Now, this is a bishop doxing people, out here clowning on IG and acting a fool, exposing people, going play by play, playing a recording in a defamation lawsuit that was wrong. I mean, was lost. And not only that, not even caring if the information that he's sharing is credible or not. He don't even care. He just wants the dirt. Good behavior. Given to hospitality, or not snatching somebody by the neck and throwing them out of the church. That's not hospitable at all. He showed hospitality to those people that allegedly robbed him. Come on now. But he grabbed a young lady by the neck with the jaws of life.
That's where he should have had a well-whooped ass.
Okay. And threw her out to church. And apt to teach. Ooh. First in order
name of the Lord.
Teach. First to be apt to teach, you gotta learn. The Bible says, how can you hear unless you have a preacher? And how can he preach lest he be sent? How you gonna preach if you don't know nothing? How you gonna teach if you don't know nothing? And how you gonna do any of it if you wasn't worthy or sent? Many are called, but few are chosen. And here's the street term of that. Some were sent and some just went. So how is this man, does it sound like that he fits any of those qualifications to be a bishop? So far, he has failed every last one of them, if you ask me.
I'm going to join him.
Here's the thing. Not only, y'all, does it affect the people that are directly connected to Larry Reed, Demario Jives, or Bishop Bernard Jordan, but it connects to the people that they are in connection to or minister to, and more than anything in the world, it puts another smudge against the church, against God. You are supposed to represent the cloth, the holy grail, the word of God, the most high. And what are you doing? God ain't nowhere in it, and he ain't pleased. It's a bunch of McFoolery. God is not even present. He's Ichabod, which is he is absent. His presence is nowhere around. He has left the building. God is not in that. But what does it do? For people who are potentially interested in giving their lives over to the Lord, saying, if that's the way church people are, I ain't got to go to church for that. I ain't got to give myself to the Lord. They acting like the people on the street. That's the stuff I'm trying to get away from. But it's bad because not the real men and women of God do not conduct themselves that way. That's not how they act. That ain't how I act. I wouldn't put my hands on nobody because of something they said or did. Now, I'm not saying that woman was right, because I believe she was wrong too. She was out of order too. But he had no business putting his wife. Not only that, it's alleged that he puts his hands on his wife on a regular. Which is probably why.
Well, I'm gonna play a video for those who might have been sleeping under a rock, who don't know what we might be talking about. It is the short clip of when he did grab the woman in the church. So let me go ahead and
I hope you play after that. Play the TMZ.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me mute. Okay, go ahead and mute.
Jesus a round of applause. Let's give Jesus a round of applause. Now let's give Jesus a round of applause. While they take pictures, want to be on social media. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Pictures. Go over here. Go over here. Grab her out.
If you say pitches one more time.
Don't buy a metal roof until you check your zip code.
The devil is a lie.
Let's give Jesus a round of applause. Now let's give Jesus a round of applause. While they take pictures, want to be on social media. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Pictures. Go over here. Go over here. Grab her out.
That ain't the video. What I first see of him, he was proper lying on the he was saying Jesus come back on the monkey ridge and hey bo Shondos and Hondos and Rolandos and Quando Rondos, and he was all the those. But then he started on that. Take the pictures with them. What should have been a bigger sin was the fact that he wearing them nut hugging ass Kurt Franklin tight ass suit. I don't give a fuck if it was Gucci, Versace. That man like he had a yeast infection. Talking about take the doggone me pictures. Take the picture.
Allegedly.
Take the pictures. No, nigga, your nuts need to breathe. Breathe. Nigga, fuck around with you. And then you don't put your hands on no one. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I learned that the hard goddamn way. Take it from me as a man. I don't put my hands on no one.
Okay, you want me to play the TMZ one?
That one just as that's edited, girl.
Yeah,
I want to hear the speaking in tongue one. That's the one that I found. I just try to. Yeah, he was on a Hyundai and whole bobos and ta-ta-tas and all kind of ha ba ba bas and And then he just switched up and went to everybody want to be on social media. Take the pictures. Yeah, he had a bipolar, paranoid, schizophrenic moment. He didn't have his either he was missing his Ritalin, his Lexapro, or his Abilify, or his
You know all of them too.
Zoloft. Yeah.
Lithium, Thorazine.
There it is. Yep. He was missing one of his doses, 1.5, 3.5, 10 milligrams, 30. He was missing one of them.
That is crazy. Like
I ain't never took down none of them, but I
he's
stayed
already
on.
under so much scrutiny. Why would you do something like that? And why would you have, like, even my hood ass church that I grew up in, we had people excuse me.
Chronic call.
We had people who handled that.
Take the picture.
Like, okay, bro, you remember when we was you know where our church was. When I first started going to that church, it was on the corner of 24th and Spring. It was a whole bar, like several bars, like right damn near next door to us. It was winos, it was prostitutes.
Yeah, you talking about was the second time around?
Second time
it used to be the
around,
original.
right next door. So
that
it
was original.
lots of times where we would have people,
boogie spot,
you know, coming to our church. And they would just be coming there drunk, high, walking up to the podium, trying to get on the podium, just doing all kind of different shit. And we had like people at the door or in the church who would handle getting them out the church. I don't understand where was they at? Why did he have to put his hands on that woman like that? That's what I don't understand.
Exactly. You know what I'm talking about? Because if for one, ain't no man, look, man, regardless of whether they say don't just get into any dispute. No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. As a man, you are not
so bad. Sis, no, I didn't hear. I guess maybe I didn't hear it. What she was doing so bad. It looked like she was crazy.
Look, so there is protocol.
Okay,
for one,
this is what I heard, and this wasn't recorded, but this is what I heard.
So they didn't record it before. They only recorded when he called her down there.
Right. So what I heard was before all of that started, he was talking to his wife real bad
in the church.
Right. And so I guess she stood up to have something to say about it. But then she started saying something. She said something about he was a liar. And so then that's when she started walking around and speaking and whatever. That kind of thing. Now she should have left. If she didn't like that, she should have left. But then when she started speaking out and this, that, and the other, and she said something about her. She said something about him being a liar. He gets upset and tell her, you want to come in here? Come on. When she came up, he snatched her. And yacked her back her.
Because I heard that he was being heckled. And I'm like, heckled?
Heckled?
That's what they said.
You should have been heckled for them old Kurt Franklin tight ass 3/4 in the slacks, nut hugging that damn curtain wraps he had on.
The other lady that got dragged into it, she wasn't doing anything.
Right, but I'm saying, like, you know what heckling is. Like, if you had a comedy show and they trying to do that show and you up there talking shit about the comedian, you know, heckling. So that's what I thought was going on, that she was out there joking about him being on stage preaching or mocking him.
Take the pictures.
But in reality, you saying allegedly that he was talking shit about his wife during service.
Talking to her bad.
Take the pictures.
During service?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Like, sit your ass funky ass down.
During service. That's
because you ain't shit. You married to me. I'm the bishop. I'm making all the motherfucking money.
The church. That should definitely come into the church.
You ain't shit. You gonna listen to what the fuck I got to say. I'm the bishop. I'm making all the money. Take the pictures.
That's crazy.
Well, I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. I have not personally did nothing like that to anyone, as far as like maybe the verbal abuse, but not the physical. That take the pictures and smack you up shit. No, I know. Yeah, I did choke her though. I sure did. I choked the fuck out of her ass. But that, yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, shit happens. You
We'll
get
be
out of line, you
taking
jeopardize.
pictures.
You fuck. She better be glad her ass you gotta get her head chopped off and threw over the motherfucker goddamn me bridge with the railroad track. But anyway, yeah, man. But yeah, man. Real talk. Right, you know what I'm saying? Made me lose my damn thought. Only my wife, man. Nigga shit. You know what I'm talking about? Take the pictures. Damn it. That's what I say. Take the motherfucking picture.
Laughing at herself. She's like, you say,
Yeah, I ain't moving no, cause she know I'm telling motherfucking damn truth. I ain't got nothing to lie motherfucking me about. You jeopardize, yeah, better be glad I done put one in your motherfucking doggone mouth. A hot one, real quick, expeditiously. Real talk. I mean, you don't play with me like that. You don't do nothing like that. You don't. There's certain things in life you just don't do.
yeah.
Period. You are not crazy. Ain't that much crazy? Ain't that much medication? Ain't that much? I forgot. Ain't none of that much. I'm despiteful of a person.
I agree. But
Play if you want.
But
Play if
speaking
you
of
want,
things
man.
that you ain't supposed to be doing, did y'all see that article that I sent y'all?
Which one?
I didn't get to see it.
About the cop?
No, what happened, girl?
There's a Kansas City cop who was arrested for raping women for decades.
Oh yeah, you talking about that's the one? Yeah, I know. I ain't even. You know what? I ain't even went to read about it, but I already know because I get so many damn shits of that. The shit's been coming out and feds raiding fucking judge's house, finding 150 doggone DVDs of sexual exploitation of kids and you know, and folks in dressing room, all kind of shit. You know, this is the son of a judge, and this. He ain't knowing and didn't have no, you know, all kind of motherfucking goddamn. It's some sick ass shit going on. They're like, man, like it, like, hey, if my boy hung himself and took that chance and he got burnt, the rest of them need to get burnt the same motherfucking damn way, as far as I'm concerned. But some of them deserve, man. Anyway, they give dirt naps and gopher mail and coffin flies, man, because all that other shit. Dude, you can't be doing that. I mean, you sex trafficking and you a fucking federal judge, all kind of shit going on. It's too much. Come on, bro. It's no, man. That's not acceptable. But I bet you if we did some shit like that, they'd never hear from us ever again. Man, whatever happened to Miss Thompson? Man, whatever happened to the hood table? Man, she went, man, they sent her to prison for about 35, 40 years, man. She ain't never she gonna be old as old gremlin. Talking about the hood table. Most of her damn listeners gonna be dead in the motherfuckers. Over. I mean, real shit. Them the kind of numbers that they giving us, man, for them type of crimes or that type of information. Oh, I heard you like kids. Well, who told y'all like what you mean? I like, yeah, I love my children. Oh, we heard you like, you know, kind of, you know, that funny stuff.
Like on the R. Kelly tip.
Yeah, like, hold up, man. What you mean? Hold up, man. Nathan, you know you got
microscope. Yeah.
What about when the last time? Remember you said that you gotta love the kids and you was looking at how you looked on it. They'll put shit together and be like, nigga, are you fucking kidding me? Like, it's some real sick, sadistic, you know, let's play both sides against each other, but we gonna still keep on doing what we do in front of everybody type shit going on. And that's the problem. That's the main problem to connect to all this bullshit. Take the pictures. That's the new thing with me. I'm about to give. What's that nigga name? I got to call it what I call it. We on the shit tonight. I need to trademark.
I want to play this video real quick.
Take the pictures.
Hold on 1 second.
I'm about to mute, but still take the pictures.
I got the hiccups.
Okay, so this cop, he was a cop for 35 years. I'll let y'all watch this quick little video clip, real quick of this this white guy who was arrested for raping women for decades, a cop.
I think you want to know what are we looking at? What are we doing concerning this?
Hold on, let me rewind it.
No. I think you want to know what are we looking at? What are we doing concerning this? It's important that you understand that every case that is submitted to our office with Golubski's name on it is going to be reviewed. We're going to look at it. Why? Because we need to make sure that every conviction that he was on and others hold integrity both today and tomorrow. Sadly, he was on the force for 35 years. And it took all of this time for us finally to get to this place where he has now been federally indicted, thus showing the world something may be wrong with the CIU being here. It gives us that ability to review these cases, to look at them, to make a determination, to see if there was something wrong. But here's the fact. The fact is, it took him being there for 35 years and then 10 so years of his retirement. It's going to take time for us to look at those cases. It's going to take time for us to review these cases. And the way that the law works, we can't just flip on a switch and start getting people out of prison, or flip on a switch and say that this case was bad just because his name was involved. We have to investigate. We have to apply the law. We have to look at the law is made for convictions, for jury verdicts to stand. It is not easily thrown out. It takes time. And not only does it take time, it takes manpower for us to do this. Right now, we have one attorney in our CIU. And every day we're chipping away at these cases and tearing apart every piece of evidence that we have. And as the chief law enforcement official, I'm not just looking at time, but I'm looking at the weight that I feel every day, hoping that every person that was wrongly convicted and any person that's sitting in custody, that we can get them their freedom that they deserve, that we can show the manifest injustice. Because with Pete Coons, we barely got him out in time enough for him to spend a few months with his family. I don't know how many more Pete Coons are sitting in there, but this office will continue to do our part daily to make sure we fight for justice.
Okay, like that is crazy. Like, let me just break it down. What that guy was just talking about. Basically, it's a Kansas City cop claims that he was raping women for decades, and they said the claims have always been swirling around. They have always been swirling around, but nothing was ever done. But they said for 2 decades at the Kansas City, Kansas Police Department, Detective Roger Golubski was always on the lookout for his next victim, someone pretty, poor, and black. Someone no one would believe over the word of a white man with a badge, prosecutors say. They said Golubski found one of them as she was walking home from the grocery store, another while sifting through booking photos. Others he came across while serving search warrants or arresting their husbands or sons, according to detailed accounts in court records. Then Golubski would isolate them and rape them, sometimes at gunpoint, sometimes after punching or choking them, always leaving them with the warning, keep your mouth shut or else, the women would say. They said now for the first time, almost 40 years after prosecutors say his reign of terror began, Golubski faces a criminal and life behind bars. His arrest last week brought some relief to the women he's accused or terrorized, but also served as a reminder of just how long it took for anyone to believe their stories. Somebody by the name of Ophelia Williams, she said, I was glad but wasn't that happy. She is 60 years old now. She said Golubski was raping her several times between 1999 and 2002. She says, "My gut tells it all," said Williams, who was 37 when her assaults began. She said, "I can't eat, I can't sleep. He messed me up all inside. Every time I see a cop, I get scared." Another person, oh, by the way, Gillespie is 69 years old, by the way. But his attorney, Tom Lemon, did not return requests for comments. But Golubski, who is 69 years old now, has pleaded not guilty to 6 federal civil rights charges of sexually assaulting 2 victims while acting under color of law. But let me tell you about the 13-year-old, right? So the 13-year-old, she said it was basically a life or death situation with her. The youngest of his accusers was just 13 when she said the detective pulled up to her, flashed his bat, and told her to get in the car. She recounted to the prosecutors before describing a horrific and violent sexual assault. Despite her cries and insistence that she was a virgin, Golubski told her to stop being a crybaby and that she was old enough to make decisions. Afterward came a warning that frightened the girl to the core. He told her to keep her mouth shut or she could kiss her sweet little grandmother goodbye, and that he ran the streets, so don't mess with him. She said she felt like she was in a life or death situation. He went on to sexually assault that girl 10 more times between 1998 and 2001, basically whenever he wanted, frequently threatened to kill her and her grandmother, even once forcing her to dig her own grave at a local cemetery. I think that's about enough. Y'all get the point of what's going on here. But yeah, he done messed with 17-year-olds. I mean, a lot of different women. A lot of different women. He has raped them and basically threatened to kill them or kill their loved ones or things like that for years. So he's finally been arrested, and that's what that black guy was just saying. I don't recall what his title was. Who we first just watched the video of. But he was saying they need to figure out if this allegation been swirling around for decades and decades. Why are they just now prosecuting him or charging him?
That's what I'm saying. Then this bold moondrop bullet head ass nigga talking about it's gonna take time. Well, how much more motherfucking damn time do you need that this old goat mouth ass heathen has been getting away with bloody murder, basically doing what the hell he want to do? Fuck who he want, arrest who he want, ruin who life he want, and y'all ain't did shit. And y'all talking about, oh, this has been going on for decades. We just can't. It's always what we just can't do. But y'all sure could put a motherfucking dog on me away. Man, get man.
And here he is. Here's the guy right here. Hold on, y'all.
Well, I hope don't nobody take it personal.
Roger Golubski.
Hold on.
To accused criminal, former Kansas City police detective Roger Golubski, arrested by the FBI Thursday. Golubski, 69, is accused of using his power and badge to sexually assault women. Ophelia Williams is one of his alleged victims.
Detective Roger Golubski. I know a name, but a face. You got to put it for his crusty butt ass. You know what the thing?
To accused criminal, former Kansas City police detective Roger Golubski, arrested by the FBI Thursday. Golubski, 69, is accused of using his power and badge to sexually assault women. Ophelia Williams is one of his alleged victims.
I thought he was investigating, telling me, gonna tell me something, and he ended up raping me.
But the accusations against Golubski don't end there. Lamont McIntyre, who spent 23 years in prison for a double murder he didn't commit, sued Golubski and other Kansas City officers, alleging in the lawsuit that Golubski framed Lamont for a double homicide in 1994 because his mother refused the detective's sexual demands. The local government agreed to settle the lawsuit for $12.5 million back in June. Civil rights groups for years sought an investigation into Golubski's conduct, even garnering attention from Team Rock, the social justice arm of hip-hop mogul Jay-Z's entertainment company.
think the arrest of Roger Golubski is a really important step. But we also still stand in solidarity with the Kansas City community and all the victims that have not seen justice yet.
You thought you was gonna get away, but you didn't.
Now, Golubski has pleaded not guilty and remains in custody at this time, with another hearing set for this upcoming Monday. The police department and his attorney did not immediately respond to a request for comment.
And as I can so rightfully say, as any individual sound mind will say, why is this man even still existing? Like,
I just don't understand. Like, he just got sued for $12 million for putting somebody's son in prison because his mother wouldn't have sex with him. All these allegations been swirling around for years, but yeah, he kept being able to walk the beat every day. Just imagine how many people who haven't came forward that he probably raped, and they all was black women.
Like I said, they don't give a shit. So then the justice, that means that if they're gonna drag it out until he have a heart attack or do whatever, like I said, they wouldn't allow us to. Shit, they took Willie Brown ass and he ain't had shit to do with nothing. What the fuck was going on and dragged his ass.
You can't never forget Willie Brown.
And they burnt him up, shot him up, dismembered all kind of shit, and took pictures of that shit and was drinking and partying and was shooting police and judges right in the I'm on the back. I know
the
who it is.
police, everybody, they was getting
Off of 19th and Douglas. We ain't gonna even go there with y'all, but any old way. Off of farm,
they was getting the police out the way, the judge, the sheriff, everybody like to Willie Brown.
Run that. Run it, strain that nigga. They broke into they was climbing on the side of the building.
Jail. Like
they was trying to get that man, like mob justice shit.
Like Cisco, like they was doing when they was trying to overturn when President the Proud Boys, that shit, climbing the walls and scaling the walls. That's what they did in Omaha years ago.
Right, man.
That they
thought it might have been that long ago. It might have been over 100 plus, but it might have been over 100 about 3 or 4 years ago. But still, man, that shit is relevant, man. And that's what.
Oh yeah, it's definitely relevant. I was just letting her know it happened a long time ago. But
and it's like that's why is this man okay? But why is this man get away with like that's what puzzles me. Mm-hmm. Like, what justice is going to be served if and he's pleading not guilty. Y'all know the man is guilty. So what is okay? So what's the next move? Mm-hmm. Well, we gotta let justice take his course. Well, justice should have been took his motherfucking course. He shouldn't be breathing. If you didn't rape, man, look, man. Whether it's I don't know how people live in today's society and all this old shit. But there's certain laws that is with creation there, man. If you gotta take something from someone that's innocent, especially if it's an innocent individual. I mean, you are violating universal laws and protocols, man. There's no reason for you to even still be existing. But see, ain't nobody what it is, and nobody took up the mantle to get rid of that situation. It has nothing to do with being a vigilante. It has to do with what is right. What's right is what's right. But at the same time, you have to also understand that unless God gives that charge to kill that individual or whatever, you're not supposed to do that. That's what makes murder and killing and all that shit wrong. Other than that, oh man, you got folks on standby that's ready to green light. But until that order is given, nobody has that right to give life or take life but him. So I mean, we just have to. I don't know how to really. I have no real good answer for it. I just know maybe a good brutal lesson. Some broken bones. What's the name of that movie where boy? Yeah, he was taking them through the 7 different levels of I think it was Kevin Spacey and Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt, where the 7 whatever the hell he had for every sin he was punishing folks. He had them for the sloth. He had one old boy was just eating, had him just all fucked up and bloated up. He had the what was the other greed?
I remember that show. It was called
that movie. Exactly.
It was called 7. That's what it was called. It's called 7.
That level of shit. If I was if I was gonna like do some shit like that, then you that's what you do if you're gonna do it.
all that old other petty shit to do something like, I mean, because people ain't learned no lesson. What they gonna do? They gonna put him in PC, and once he do get convicted, because he already is a police, so I mean, nobody's gonna be able to hardly get to him. So he's just gonna live the rest of his long life out behind bars until he, croak out or whatever, or accidentally slip and fall on the soap and break his neck. I don't know what the hell, that's just where, unfortunately, it's like nothing that we can really, really do about it. If you really honestly look at it, it's really like, what the fuck is it that we can honestly do about it? That's the sad part. That's the pathetic part about it. Like, if you really, really look at this whole situation, because if it was some European women is involved, which I'm sure it is, all 100% of his dick licking and dick sticking is not just black women. He's out there raping them crackhead white women too and all that. He tearing their ass out the frame too. He probably got kids all around goddamn me, Kansas City. Oh, nasty ass. He over there gonna rape that old lady like that? Like, I mean, are you fucking kidding me? And this man is still, y'all even had the nerves of gauze to call him a detective. Why y'all done call the man by his damn name with his crusty ass? He's detective. Oh, now he's a detective. No, he should be getting gopher mail. He'll get his mail, but gopher is kind of slow a little bit. He got other places to go. So by the time a gopher gets you your mail, it might be a post date. It might be a little bit, delayed. But real talk, come on, man, that's not right. Like, that's traumatic. That is like really fucking traumatic. You gotta think. My innocence was taken by someone at numerous times. Anytime. I feel like I want some pussy. And you know what? Where you at? Oh, I'm in church. Well, you better bring your ass out. I want some ass. Right now. And I mean, if you don't, I'm taking your motherfucking ass to jail. She probably been there trying to get saved. Gotta go out, and gotta go. I'm just trying to tell you the truth. Anywhere. Well, I gotta study for my test. I don't give a shit. I know if you don't pass that damn test, I'm taking you to jail. But you got to come out here and give me some ass. So you better figure something out. You better study and give me some ass at the same time. Something.
That is it's so messed up. Like, I just can't imagine. We already got a lot of us already fear the police because they just be killing us off,
Well,
but
they bleed too.
then to worry about a police officer, every time he see you, he can call you up and just do whatever he wants to because you scared he'll kill your whole family off. Like, that had to be very traumatic, especially the 13-year-old. I mean, all of them really, but the 13-year-old.
That's sick.
Like, and she was a virgin. That's what kills me. He was like, she was like, quit being a crybaby. That is, you old enough. And I ain't gonna even tell you who that remind me of, but anywho.
No, it's reality, sis. He defiled her, man. I mean, that's unfortunately that's what's going to happen to him. He's nobody's going to make an example of him because then that's not the right way to do it. Let's pray for him. No, fuck praying for him. He wasn't thinking about that shit when he was defiling them underage children. He didn't give a damn. He was not prejudiced. He wants some pussy. He's gonna excuse my French, but he's gonna get some. Yeah. You can be old and crusty, crackhead, or you can be young and fertile. He don't give a shit. He did not discriminate. Oh shit, you can't have no kids. That's even better. You don't give me no ass on demand. I'm definitely taking your ass in motherfucking jail. You gonna have a jail record so bad you gonna have to be a prostitute.
Right.
That type of shit. Are you married? Oh, that's the best. Yeah, you got some sick, sadistic motherfuckers out here, but not this way. It ain't happening this way. I'll be a dead shit. Well, then again, me, but I'll have some company though. Believe that.
Shit, that's the only news stories that I got tonight. I like, we all be working hard on here, Sislo and you and I. So unless y'all got some other things to discuss in the news or personally or whatnot.
I don't know shit. I mean, I know she been all acting like she ain't, but she was talking. She was acting like all in the chat earlier in the family chat, like I'm talking today. She ain't said not loud
I
enough.
swear to God, when she posted in the chat that she was going live later, I'm telling you, I dozed off. I was laying in front of my laptop watching House of
You
Dragon.
start drooling.
I was watching House of Dragon, and the next thing you know, I was dreaming about dragons. I was like,
You was up in there drooling, huh?
and before I had a feeling that I might like doze off or take a nap because I was tired today. So what I did was I set my alarm for 8:15. So I literally didn't wake up until my alarm damn near went off. And I was like, oh my God, Sislo said she went live like I don't know how long ago. But I'm gonna go back and watch her live. But she did tell me a little bit about what she was talking about with the Larry Reed and Tasha K and Bishop Whitehead or whatever she called him, Blackhead. But yeah. But anywho, I need to go back and watch Deanna's video too because Deanna, she was I don't know who was Deanna talking about earlier.
Oh man, what's that girl? I can't remember her name, but I remember watching that. Baby,
Hold on,
we
let me
watching that
see.
show.
Let me look her up. Let
We
me
was
see.
watching the brawl that had the white dude that had knocked her up. They was on the Bill Clinton.
Oh, she was talking about Heidi. Heidi.
Oh, babe. Oh my God. My side was her. That's what probably took me so long.
She
I
calls
was
her
watching.
Heidi. A lot of people call her Heidi Ho.
I was on the way to work and my side was out. I could not, man. I had
Let me
tears
look
in
for
my eyes.
some.
I had tears in my eyes since I was. Oh my God, this was just. I'm like, it is too early in the morning. When I know, especially if I know she's smoking. She outside getting her early morning smoking coffee. Oh yeah, somebody about to get just a new one towed out the frame. Oh my God, she drugged that woman. That is just. I can't even feel bad for the woman. That's just how bad you. It's like something that somebody deserved. You can't even feel bad for. That's sad. I know you seen it, sir. I know y'all seen it. Y'all, you can't tell me you ain't seen what. Oh my God, y'all gonna love it. Fun tea.
I didn't seen her dragging Heidi over the last few days, but I didn't see the video.
Oh no, I think this
But
was
she
personal.
showed. I'm looking through the video that she did, and she
This
showed
was
Heidi because that girl that Heidi, she was on Bill Cunningham with her white husband.
yeah, the one. Oh yeah, she went personal. This was for this to me as I was like, yeah, sis just went ahead and just opened her up and gave her a new one. If she got two assholes, if she ain't got two assholes in a trick, it's a trick to it. Because she kicked her a new one. She kicked her a new one or created her a new one or something. That girl can't say nothing. She can't even go hide. Even to hide, even hide, they ain't gonna even help her. It's gonna be like that woman told you a new one.
But you
You ain't
know
even,
what? It's around that time, bro. I'm telling you, when you've been on YouTube long enough or been watching YouTube long enough, like not just watching how to make this or how to cook this, but actually watching shows, you'll realize that around this time of the year, September, October, November, people will start picking at you. People will start creating beefs. They will
don't
start
you hate that shit?
manufacturing. We call it manufacturing beefs, like just to get clicks and views because the holidays are coming up. And a lot of people like to, you can ask this slow, a lot of people like to manufacture beefs or manufacture issues with people just so they can do this back and forth. I'm not saying Deanna's doing it, but y'all get my point. A lot of people do that. Like, Deanna wasn't messing with that girl. Like she wasn't talking shit about that girl, but
At
it
all. She
happens
was.
all the time,
Yeah.
especially in the B sector. Somebody will start just talking shit and going at somebody out the blue, and you'd be like, "Damn, where the fuck that came from?" And it's usually because they're manufacturing a beef
Bad.
around the holidays. I'm telling you, these people go around the holidays, they get greedy and they get desperate, and they will do anything for $1. I'm telling you. And they were
It ain't
manufacturing.
even that
That's just like
damn
me
deep
one
though.
day
Like
from here, Sislo, da 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 da, and everybody like Sislo. That's your homegirl. That's your sis. What the fuck you talking about? Where'd that come from? You know what I mean? It's like
Right.
manufactured beefs. It's a manufactured beef.
That's some bullshit, man. Nobody
But
got
yeah,
no
I'm definitely
time for all
watch
that.
that. Because matter of
Yeah,
fact,
you
Deanna
gonna
went
have.
live. Did she go live twice yesterday?
I can't remember if it's I can't remember. I know it was earlier today when I went to work. I was on my way to work early this morning. It was about
Yeah, I
7
think she
something
went. Yeah, I
on
think she went
time. Yeah.
live twice. Because she went live, I think, in the morning, and then I think she might have went
Yeah,
live in the evening.
I didn't
Oh,
get that notification, but I know she roasted that. And oh my god, she gave her, like I said, if she ain't got two assholes, it's a trick to it. She told that girl a new one. I mean, I draw jaw dropping. Nah, that's an understatement. Did her bad. Like I mean, just did her bad.
yeah,
That's
I'm gonna have to watch that.
that's childish as hell. Like like damn, that's just fucked up. Like where does this come from? How you could just talk bad like that about somebody? Like, how can you just talk bad about somebody like that? I ain't mad at you, sis. Just be eating them a new one, man. Because, like she said, they come after her. Well, what she said? She said she got her a job. Yeah, she had me dying. She said, "Bitch, I got me a job." She said, "At least mine," because she said, "I'm a woman." She said, She said, "At least mine took me down." She said, "Where your paperwork at, bitch?"
Oh,
She said, "Where your paperwork at? Where your paperwork at?" She said, "My job took me. I got a real job. She took me down to the courthouse, signed them papers. Yeah, make you my wife. You got me fucked up. Oh, she ate that girl up." I was like, whoa. But I was just people was looking at me like, "You okay? Yeah, I'm good, man. It's just."
Oh, you was at work watching it?
No, I was on my way to work since this was early. I got that notification like, Irvin live.
She be going. She be going. I'm telling you, my son be
I
walking around
said,
here, and I'll
"Oh
be having
shit."
I could be having
It's,
Deanna playing, and my son is be walking around. They be like, "Is that Deanna?" I'm like,
it's
"Yeah,
like
that's her."
in the
They just know
morning.
her voice is so distinct, and her country,
She
voice.
said,
They
"I
just
was
know.
from Bishwood." She said, I was at the sis, like I said before I ever got to work. I mean, even on my way to work, I'm walking into work, I'm laughing. I mean, she was just roasting. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
that
about
was
to go to her page right now because I
that
could have
was a
sworn she went
personal
live.
roast. But other than that, I mean, I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. I see. She went live 14 hours ago, so that had to be early this morning, like you said. Then she went live
Yeah,
again 2 hours ago.
yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't get a
That's
notification
one.
for
Yeah,
that.
okay. So I missed both of them. I need to go back and watch both of them.
I must say this though. Uh, uh, did you see the joint that I had sent you? About the old dude or whatever, the old person that they had got evicted, and the fire department had to rush him to the hospital because they didn't have no way, they didn't have no insulin, and they didn't have no the power pack till their chair was out. So
Oh yeah.
that right there to me is like, I kind of took that personal because I understand, man, that when it comes time to, okay, you want this or you super this, but this individual, I don't know what their problem. I don't know what the issue is. Why they got evicted the whole nine. But if you know this person has a medical condition like that, why would you allow something like that to happen?
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
really? Like that's just foul as hell, man. Like they gotta be rushed to the hospital because they ain't got no damn insulin and they got kicked out. Y'all ain't giving a shit. They just putting all their shit up outside.
Niggas that then cut the electricity off and all kind of shit. What kind of shit is that? Like is that what we doing? Like is that honestly what we doing in life? That's how it is. That's cool. You know, to me, it is what it is, man. I'm working to a better, bigger goal. Eliminate all that bullshit. Cause I know what it's like to be homeless. I know what it's like to be homeless for the family. Ain't nothing to brag about, but it's just something motherfucker had to live about.
Yeah.
But anyway,
well, shit, I did see that story. Y'all was laughing at me because I was like, "Who the hell is the OFD?" I was like,
"Oh no!" I was like, she really responded like, "What the hell is OFD?" I'm like, "Really, sis?"
I really did not know what y'all was talking about. I'm like, hold on, is that the official department of something? Like,
no, it was on the fire department. I'm like, yeah, that's a fire truck emoji. I'm like,
do not judge me.
I'm like,
Okay.
still.
Hold on, do we got somebody in the
Oh,
background?
good. We
got
some trolls.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. Somebody up here in the background. Let me see who it is.
Me.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, sweets.
Hold on, let me take the banner off. Okay, you put the thing back on. Okay. How you been?
You know I'm Tay.
Oh my God, it's been a long time, child.
Hey, yes, it has. Hey, Bishop.
Girl, we was just talking about Deanna going off on Heidi Fly. Did you watch any of those videos?
I watched every single last one of them and got my life, died, came back, resurrected as a whole new person. I'm a phoenix.
But why is Heidi Fly? What's the issue? I hate Deanna had company because she was gonna jump on here, but she got company. But what is the issue? Why is Heidi coming at Deanna?
She coming at a few people. It's not only Deanna, but it started out with Deanna. It just seemed like everybody that Jay Wilson got a problem with, she's going at them one by one. Because it started with Deanna, now it's Tim Blaine. You know, Tim Blaine done cut a whole new asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so I gotta watch Tim too. Okay.
Oh yes, for the past couple of days, and even tonight, girl, he was going in.
Ooh, I love me some Uncle Tim, so I'm definitely gonna watch him.
Cause you know his facial expression, he get on camera, so you know that chair get the wiggling, girl. You know it's over. It's over.
When he get upset, I'll be like, "Oh, Uncle Tim gonna blow a fuse."
Queenie be back there just a barking.
Oh my God, yes, I gotta watch it because I had started watching the one that she did in the morning, like early in the morning, but then I didn't get through it because I had to work. Then she did one like a couple of hours ago, and I was taking a nap, and I'm like, "Damn, I'm just."
Oh, she did one a couple of hours ago too.
Yeah, because the one that she did early in the morning.
The last one I seen, it was like 12 minutes.
Yeah, now that one was okay. So the one she did early in the morning was I got a whole press. Then the one she did 2 hours, well, it was a couple of hours ago. That one just says child. You know how she be like child? That's the title of that one. And that one was about 30 minutes.
Wow.
So I don't know what she was talking about on that one, but I know on the one early this morning called I Got a Whole Press. That's the one where she went to the Bill Cunningham show and shows that picture of Heidi when she was on Bill Cunningham with her husband.
She was on Bill Cunningham.
Yep, a long time ago when everybody used to be on the talk shows because they just want to be synced. Yep.
That hard face heifer. She don't got nothing on Deanna, and I know she know it. That's why she's trying to come at her because she's trying to discredit Deanna or whatever. But that ain't it. It's not flying. It's not working. It's not working. She's really a nobody in the beef sector.
And she had literally left the beef sector. I mean, she makes I ain't even
because
gonna lie.
She always talk about I don't want nothing to do with the beef sector. The beef sector ain't making no money for me, and I'm going. So you a nobody at this point. You a nobody.
Right. And I'm not even gonna lie, she gets a lot of clicks and views. I mean, she got almost 12,000 subscribers. She get a lot of clicks and views on her channel just talking about
topics.
Certain topics
she does.
So I don't even
see her rise and her fall. Like in her views, you can see it. You can see her rise and her fall, like what she really get her views from. I'm not gonna knock her. Like she get a lot of views for certain things, like that baddies and
Oh yeah,
the
she was talking
Bad
about the
Boys
baddies
Club and all them things
yep,
like that, like the fighting little shows.
yep,
She get
yep.
a lot of views. I mean, up in the like double digit hundreds of thousands sometimes.
Hundreds of
So
thousands. So I'm like, why are you
because she
creating,
pressed, because she an ain't shit
manufacturing?
bitch, and
I
that's what ain't
mean,
shit bitches do at heart.
and do
If
you
you an
think
ain't
it's
shit bitch,
because
if you an ain't shit bitch at heart, you will come out your bag. If you insecure about somebody else, you want to come out. She trying to get more views over here. She trying to make her channel well rounded to where she can get more views, but ain't nobody going.
But do you think that, like I had mentioned the bro earlier, because I know bro now watched like a few people in the B sector, but I was trying to explain to him how around this time people will manufacture beats because Christmas is coming up. And they like to get those big Christmas checks. So sometimes they manufacture beats like literally out the blue to get a back and forth out of somebody and clicks and views.
I mean,
So do
that
you
could
think
be it.
that might be it?
I mean, that could be it. That could be part of it, but really ain't nobody going. Like everybody going to like the reaction videos from whatever
Yeah.
she's saying. Nobody going to her videos really.
Yeah.
You know, we going to the people that she talking about.
Right.
So what
Right.
is that helping her? And they ain't even getting much views because it's Heidi, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. I
Bishop
feel
going watching people in the, who you watching, Bishop?
he be
Family,
watching.
I've been watching 9 to 5 family for a while. I ain't had time to really.
He said I just been
Whoever
working.
comes up and comes out, I've been, I'll try to catch it whenever I can get some notifications. I just know all the important folks that's on my thing on the notification. That's what I get. But since I don't honestly, some of these folks too dusty for me to be paying attention. I ain't got time for it.
He said I ain't giving no shout outs
Take the
right now.
pictures. As
He's
I
still
told,
talking
as about to,
about
what's
he's
his
still talking
name?
about Bishop Whitehead. Take the pictures. You know when he was
Yeah,
about
take the
to
Take the
pictures.
pictures, the pictures,
Yeah,
the
take the
pictures.
pictures. Yeah,
my bro been stuck
to the
on that all
pictures.
night.
Take the
Take
pictures.
the pictures.
Yeah, take the
Did
pictures.
y'all oh y'all talked
Take
about
the pictures.
Whitehead already?
Yes, but if you want to
Yeah, take the
Oh
pictures.
hell,
Carrie,
I
feel
missed
free.
it.
If you want to discuss them, feel free.
Yes,
But yeah,
ma'am.
we
Take
did
the
discuss him
pictures.
because we was talking about
Gotta
how
take the pictures.
DL Hewley had went in on him again.
Who went on him again?
Caught. Oh
DL
my God.
Hewley.
Strangulations
Who?
3 and 16. That is
No, the
too
comedian
funny.
DL Hewley.
Oh, DL Hewley. Oh, he.
Yeah. I guess he had went in on
He
him. A lot of
said,
people been going in on him because he just
Cause
acting
he
fucking
won't
crazy.
stop. He won't
Yeah.
stop. I
he
I mean,
seen
you
said
this
got
man.
strangulations 3 and 16.
I seen this man on Fendi. Fendi was on IG one night. I saw the recap of it on YouTube. Somebody had caught it. And you know Fendi, Nicki Minaj old manager. His name is Fendi. Bishop White. Okay, let me just preface this all into one.
okay.
So the preface says Fendi was talking about how girls, women, they, use men, they go down on men, you know what I'm saying? Give him he was doing all that. Bishop Whitehead jump out the blue, done click on that IG and jump on there. He got on the Fendi hat. Hey Fendi, I got this on for you. I got my Fendi hat on for you. I got my just acting like a whole thug, right? So Fendi, if you don't know him, he's like a straight up guy. Like he's just straightforward. Like he ain't gonna cut no. So what going on with you in this head? Like he was just talking to him like that. He did not even stand his own ground. But when it came to Larry Reed and them other boys, the other people that he was talking to, he was being very like just very
Like Larry Reed and
say it
King
with your
Jives
chest
and all
type
them.
shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he was talking to Finn, he was like, "Oh, my guy, like just talking real cool, like he was a whole thug out in the street." Now, fast forward, this man, he even Okay, we're gonna fast forward to the prayer closet. We fast forward and all that, right? Prayer closet. We just seen the prayer closet, what it looked like, which is not really a prayer closet. It's really a closet.
Yeah, it's just a closet.
And so the nigga like he just like
Take
really
the
like just trying to show
pictures.
off with this big ass Fendi print and Gucci print. Like where the hell he get these big ass prints from? I ain't never seen no celebrity wear these big ass prints. Like these magnetized, maximized prints of Gucci like all over his suit. Like I never seen nobody wear that type of shit.
So basically, is he
Them
like
nut, them
recreating
nut hugging
people's
Kurt
product?
Franklin's.
He's like recreating people's shit. That's what it sounds like he's
Somebody
doing.
said, now this the word on the street is that
Uh-oh.
it's not the actual Fendi and Gucci that he's wearing. Like when you see like that large print that he wears, he's actually getting it customized and somebody is making it, but it's not
That's
the
what I'm
actual
saying.
print.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
That's
not the
like
actual
somebody gets some
designer
ice and put it
label.
on their
Yeah, it
knife.
doesn't have the actual designer label inside the lapel. It's just
Remember back in the day, y'all, people used to put like lame brand. They try
yeah.
to put
And
stickers
he
and shit
think
on
he
their
was
Right.
being
Oh,
somebody.
They use
so
magic markers and shit.
he on some James West shit.
They use like
Because
white
when he
paint and do
slapped
all kind of shit.
when he
He on
slapped that
some
lady,
James
now
West shit. Remember that, sir?
we used to do that. But listen, I had a cousin who was real good with that. Like, you know, we were poor growing up or whatever, but he was like the best dressed in our whole school. What he used to do is he used to get his mama to go to like the real good Goodwill, like in the good neighborhoods, and get the
Right.
shirts and get the and she'll cut them out because she was a seamstress. So she would cut out the labels and she would reattach them to like polo shirts, and she would make it seamless to where you can't even tell. Like really nice polo shirts, like from Lands End, like from like different companies, but she would attach the actual Ralph Lauren and the other, you know,
Yeah, the little
names.
polo logo.
Yeah, and give it. And he was the best dressed in our school. Nobody never knew it to this day
Wow.
that his mom used to do that for him. They thought he
Mm.
had some real
Wow.
authentic shit.
That's
So
crazy.
Bishop doing the same damn thing. This nigga, he even went to the point of slap. Okay, so when he slapped the lady, we ain't gonna even talk about the suit he had on. That Dior, that blue Dior. Oh, I hated that. Girl, Mr. Tim called him the Riddler from the Batman.
He called him the what? The
The
Riddler.
Riddler. You know the Riddler from Batman?
Take the
Oh,
The Joker.
picture.
You had the Joker and you
yeah, Joker. Okay.
he wear them kind of suits, girl. Mr. Tim be going off. But anyway, so he slapped the lady. This the part I don't understand. He slapped the lady. But not really slap her, grab her, jerk her up, yoke her up, and then bum rush her on out the door. He ends up being arrested. They let him go. And then he posts later on paperwork that this lady has been arrested for trespassing.
How you trespass a church? Like, ain't a church
That's the
open to
part that I
everybody?
don't understand.
Unless she was barred and banned, or banned and barred before. But a church supposed to be open to the peoples.
That's the part I
Take the
don't understand.
pictures. That's why they was taking the pictures. They
I
was
mean, I ain't
violating.
gonna lie. I was banned and barred from a church before because I was
That's
fighting.
doing too much, though, man. Come
But
on.
Bishop, okay, yeah, that is doing
I ain't
too
gonna
much. But
lie. I
Bishop,
ain't
you
gonna
got to
lie.
understand when he found out, when he noticed that, because a member had told her not to, you know, put your phone down, whatever. He said, let them take the pic, let them. That's what the pictures come from. That saying the pictures.
Yeah, because
So
we were
he
trying to
told
figure out
her to
what
go
happened
ahead and he
beforehand.
allowed her, gave her permission to go ahead and record or take whatever
Okay.
pictures she wanted to take. And that's what that saying came from, because the
Okay.
pictures, let them take it. Let them get famous. That's where it came
Okay.
from.
Okay.
So how all of a sudden she banned? Not like, I don't understand that. She trespassing after you gave her permission?
Yeah, because when he was talking about she was heckling me, like I told Sislo earlier, it seemed like she was just praising God to me.
Yeah, she
Even
was heckling, all right.
it seemed like
She was
up
heckling.
there like
She was
Crazy.
heckling, all
I
right.
don't understand what she was doing wrong. Maybe
her
She was making
movements, if you
mockery
didn't
of
hear the
it.
audio, cause see, we don't hear the audio, but her movements, it does look like that, but she was really heckling. She was really heckling, and
I
then
wish I could
he
really
get up
hear the
there mocking
audio.
her with the speaking in tongues thing. He wasn't trying to speak in tongues from no spirit from the Holy Spirit. He was
I wish
doing
I
that,
could really hear
mocking
the audio.
her and trying to quiet her down. That's what he
I'm
was
telling
doing.
you, but she was the way she wasn't even looking at him. She was just walking with her hand. I was like, what's she doing so wrong? I kept watching it. Like, what is she doing so wrong?
I'm telling
He
y'all,
just
I
snatched
think
her ass up, girl. He just snatched her like he
I'm
just
trying to tell y'all,
raced around the pulpit like
he
he
was
raced.
smashing her.
How he did it, Tanya?
He was
He just
smashing
raced
her.
around.
Raced
Race
around.
around and race
Like a
around.
red
He
pepper
race
snatch
Yeah,
your
around
ass.
after
raced
that.
Your
around.
grandparents retch around and then snatch your
Yeah, he
ass.
did range around. He didn't range. He didn't range.
Girl,
He did range
they
around.
snatch the breath out of you so quick. You be like, what the fuck I do?
Yeah, he ranged around, and that's sad. How you gonna range around?
He just raced around and just snatched her ass. I was like, girl, do you know I would have fought that Nick? See, I'm telling you, people be, you might find it funny, but I swear to God, I be telling people sometimes when they tell me some dumbass shit like that, I'm like, do you ever just wish that you was like in that position sometime? Like,
So
you
many
just
times. I can't even
I
count the
wish
number
that
of
was
times.
me. I wish a nigga would. I just be like, oh shit, I would have took that damn, snatched that damn microphone out of his motherfucking head, and oh shit, it'd have been on and popping.
He
And
would have
I'd be
got
like,
beat
take
with
the
his own
pictures,
goddamn
take the
Take the
microphone fucking around with
pictures.
me.
Take the pictures.
Fucking
Yeah,
around with
take
me. He
the
would have got beat
pictures.
down with his own microphone. All you
like
would have
he
heard was
just
boop, boop,
snatched her
boop,
up,
boop,
and
boop,
she
ba-doop,
just,
ba-doop,
I'm
ba-doop,
like,
boop, boop.
he
Yeah, he
All you
snatched
would have
her
smashed
heard.
her
and
up.
just
He
resumed
did.
what he was doing
I
on the
don't know.
pulpit. Like you ain't gonna just snatch me and then
I
get
think
back on the pulpit like ain't shit.
I think he was
That's what.
smashing on her though. For some reason, I just think that he
So
was
you think
poking
that
her
was his
out.
side chick?
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, sis. Yeah, she put that whippersnapper on him, but then
Allegedly.
he was like, look,
Must be
you
from back
getting
in the
too
day.
close to my you
I don't
praising
see.
God. You praising God a little bit too close over there on my wife and my kids. I'm gonna have you get your ass up on
Well,
up out of here. Take the
Connie.
picture.
Did you hear that? Because Senslow was saying how before all that happened, before
That's just my
they started recording, he was talking real bad to his wife during the
I
service.
heard
And that's
that.
when the lady got up and started heckling him. So did you
I
hear that?
heard that, but he never touched on that part.
Because I'm thinking, like, you really talking shit like that in the church about
yeah.
your
He
wife
need his
in
ass
front
whooped
of
too
everybody?
with them Kurt Franklin slacks
I don't
on.
know what the fuck be wrong with some females. Because I'd be like, bitch, nigga, what? What?
He know who to do it to. He got a weak ass. He got a weak wife. She weak as hell because ain't no way
I
you
be on
gonna
that
sit
pulpit
here.
like, what you say, what you say, motherfucker?
You know
Take
she
the
weak. You know she
picture.
weak because when the robbery happened, right? That happened on the Sunday. The
Yeah.
following week, it was her birthday. They had a whole church like celebration for her birthday the week after. Who want to be robbed 1 week and go back in the same place and have a church celebration for themselves?
Like it ain't shit happen with his
Like
dust
ain't
crusty
nothing
ass.
Take
happened.
me to
Either she
Applebee's.
in on it
I
or
definitely
she
don't want
just
to have it at the church. Take me to Applebee's. Take me to Red Lobster. Take me to
With he had on the
Shady
more crusty
Couture.
ass
He
mud
wearing all
huggers.
that bling and shit. You can take me somewhere nice and fancy.
I thought Kurt Franklin could flood. No, he was flooding for real.
Oh
Taking
god.
the pictures.
He is a straight gangster thug as fake as what do you call him? He is not real. I did not for 1 second believe that he was ordained, that he was called to God. I think he's playing in people's faces, and people like that will go to hell. You cannot do that, and that's what some people say about some people on YouTube. I ain't saying no names.
Jay Whistling. But
Mm.
one thing I do want to point out,
Mm-hmm.
every time we get a hold to this footage, right, of him about to preach and something happened, he's never really preaching.
Exactly.
He's talking about himself. He's he's just it's not really like a real like service of how we go to, you know what I'm saying? it's not like no real sermon going on. So you got to know it got to be it's all set up.
And you know what, Connie? I'm glad you said that, because I swear to God, at first incident, a lot of people were speculating, saying that couldn't have really happened. That had to be stage set up for insurance purposes. Even when this shit happened, the snatch up, the wretch around, I was still thinking, like, even when they say he got arrested and got released, I'm like, I for 1 minute wouldn't put it past him to just be looking for clicks and views, looking to be what they call trending on social
That's suspect.
media,
Yeah, that's
That what he
suspect.
doing.
You know, he could be just trying to go viral. I don't put it past him.
That what he doing. This man, when you look at the whole footage, he had all of 7 people sitting up in there.
Right, because he could
including
have
him and his
went
wife
to jail and been like,
Real
oh,
talk.
he could have
That's
called.
basically-
He could have called. They could have been like, oh, this was just a prank, or this was just a, you know,
Those
something.
things tendencies,
They
though.
let him out of jail. You know, I don't know. I don't know.
That's them B&Ts right there. That's
How
the
you get
business.
Come on, Connie, sis, though, anybody. I know sis in the background, bro. Ain't you is not about to get snatched up like that and just walk away. No.
Hell no.
No.
For one, ain't no other mountain for how big or small he is. Got no business putting their hands on my wife.
Moving, it's gonna be all kind of shit going on.
It's gonna be
Man,
some
I ain't gonna lie. My reaction,
somebody bleeding.
like that.
moving, some pulpit moving, some pews moving. It's gonna be anointing oil splashing. It's gonna be all kind of shit going on up in there.
Yeah, somebody bleeding. No, somebody bleeding.
Hands on me, and I just no. See, that's why I'm like, I'm kind of skeptical of the whole.
Yeah, somebody bleeding. I know exactly what to tell you. Somebody gonna be bleeding. It ain't gonna be me.
I don't know. I had a lot of fights in church, y'all. I had a lot of fights in church. That's why I said there are people who get banned and barred from church. Sure, that was me. They thought I had the devil in me. They're like, she the devil. She got the devil in her. Like, no, I ain't got the devil in her, but I'm gonna beat your ass if you fuck with me. I don't care where the fuck you at. Like my mom,
I know that's right, sis.
You show out, I'm gonna show out. I took that shit literally. When my mama used to tell us that shit when we was little. Shit.
You show out, hell yeah. You show out, I'm gonna show out too.
You show out in the motherfucking parking lot at church, we gonna show out all over this motherfucker.
It's two things to a police report. The victim and the suspect.
Hey, just my 5 cents. Hey, boo.
I'm just talking to y'all, and my doggone mic was.
You was on mute, and I kept mentioning your
just
name.
my 5 cents.
I kept mentioning your name, sis. I'm like, she gonna come.
And I was just talking.
She gonna come in eventually. She gonna come in eventually.
Hey, Mrs. Slow.
Hey, folks. I was just talking. I was talking all about whitehead, blackhead.
Oh my God! What was you
saying? See, you doing the most. What we miss? Talk.
Yeah, what were you saying?
It's too late now. Shoot, you know I can't remember that past.
Oh my God! But Connie, tell her what you did, sis Sloan, with your video.
Oh Lord, I was talking about Larry Reed, and I kept saying Larry Nelson.
Oh hell.
I gotta go do that whole video.
I said you gotta hold Larry Nelson because so the reason why I said
you don't want to conjure up the spirits, child. You want to get him out his back.
I ain't scared of him.
No, Connie.
I'm saying he's like a tick. He's like a flea that won't go away.
Right. And the reason why I told sis, she said, well, I'm going to just change the title and say, I really meant to say. I said, no. Because I remember one time you made a video and you said Larry Nelson thinks that you were coming for him or think that you were upset with him. Or you remember that video, sis Lo?
Yep.
So I said, honey, you need to just it was a 20-minute video. Just redo it. And say the right name, because that Larry Nelson, he'll think you talk shit about him, and he'll been made 20,000 videos.
You lying not,
girl. And we have to do an old carpet on my walls on his ass.
That'd be my Christmas money,
girl. Ooh, a manufactured beef. There you go. See, okay, see.
Give me a whole Christmas off that. Get monetized.
See, I need a. Who should I manufacture a beef with? See, but you know what? Okay, listen, you guys. I love the beef sector. Not everybody in it. But I do love the B sector because it's very entertaining a lot of the times. Even the fuck shit can be very entertaining a lot of the times. But the reason why I don't try to get into a beef or anything like that is because they take shit too far.
Yeah.
It's one thing to go back and forth with someone, but when they start doxing you, when they start bringing your children, your grandchildren, your uncles, your mama, when they start stalking you, sending people to your house, taking pictures of your crib, your cars, following your kids to schools, we done seen all that in the B sector, you guys. And you know I'm not lying.
Yeah.
That's why I cannot participate in the fuckery. It's okay to watch it and do a little commentary about it every now and then, give them a click of view, but I just because that's just going too far for me, and I'm not the kind of person that will sit online and keep arguing with you. No shade to the people who do it, because there are some people I absolutely can watch all day long.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not in me to sit online and argue. It's in me to meet you in person. That's what that's where I come from. That's where I come from, the street. I don't argue. We don't be on the phone. We don't be arguing. We don't be texting back and forth. It's like, what's up? What's good? That's my era where I'm from. So this going back and forth online, I can't do it. Because you just be wanting to just retch around and snatch somebody up, and you can't do it. But
It's right on up, and you just can't, because most of them ain't giving up no addresses.
No, and they can't
They
fight.
ain't dropping no
Do
locations
nothing like that either.
Mm-mm.
And people are like, well, y'all want to fight? Like, okay, Jay Wilson says this a lot. If somebody come down here and try to fight me, I'm gonna call 911, and y'all gonna be in Texas jail. But you can sit online all day and talk about people and their kids, and talk about their homes, and talk about all this shit. But if somebody comes to you in your place, you're gonna call the cops. See, that's why I can't do that back and forth shit, because people know they protected by the screen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't have it in me to be just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I know they get good money for it. They get the clicks and the views, the cash apps, super chats, and all that. Like I said, it's entertaining to watch. I can't do it myself. Like if I was to beef with, if somebody was to say some shit about me, I'll probably say some shit back, and that's it. It's a wrap. Okay, you gonna keep on popping off on your channel. You ain't gonna do shit. Whatever. I'm gonna keep on doing what I do over here. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, and then people sometimes be like, well, oh, you a punk. You scared. Why won't you say nothing back? You know that shit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't got it to do. I don't got it to do. Fuck you and your mama too. Bye.
Because a lot of them really be into that back and forth shit.
They be in that back and forth because of the clicks and views, the dollars. It's all about the money, the clicks and views. That's what they do. If somebody talking shit about me, I'm like, fuck you too and your mama too. Shit, you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna lay hands. You ain't gonna come, not on this block. You ain't gonna come on this block. You ain't gonna knock on this door.
What would Jesus do?
You know what I'm saying? What would Jesus do? Well, I ain't Jesus, so I ain't about to turn water into wine when your ass come in here. It's gonna be a whole nother chapter in the Bible.
We're gonna touch and agree.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna touch, all right. When 2 or 3 gather together,
Hubba bubba.
It's gonna be some furniture moving. It's gonna be some furniture moving. Cause I'm telling you, see, see, my bro, see, we come from the same era. You know what I'm saying? We from the same city. We don't do all that jibber jabber jibber jibber jibber. No,
we from the same era, not from the same city, and it's like all that talking and shit like that. Like, I agree with you. Like,
yeah, we ain't got time to be talking. Ain't no time.
I really don't have. I don't have that type of energy. I don't have that type of energy.
And see, my thing is, I know a lot of people be worried about who see them and who this and that and that and that. And I have to be honest. I have a nice job that I've been at for 9 years that I wouldn't want to see if like some of the shit people be doing on here, some of the shit they be saying and doing and doxing and homophobic slurs and all that kind of shit. I would never want my job to see me. That shit might happen like in person with somebody, but I would never put that side of me online. I would never. Because I like my little old job. My little job that
Right.
I've been at for 9 years helped me buy this home that I'm living in right now.
Right.
They help me pay my bills, my good old 401k, my insurance, my accidental, all that kind of shit.
I love my job.
You know what I'm saying? I love my
Ain't nothing
job.
on YouTube that can take me from it.
You see
I
what I'm
know
saying?
that's
So a
right.
lot of people who be doing this shit on here, they don't have shit to lose. Because any second somebody could share something with you. We done seen people get fired, have we not, Connie?
Yes.
From jobs?
A few.
A few jobs?
Some of them got fired
from a
more
few?
than one time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Bad.
You know what I'm saying? Because somebody done sent the videos to people's jobs, to the HR. So that's another reason you would never catch me on here just talking mad, wild shit to somebody just because they said something about me. No, fuck you and your mama. Moving right along.
Not the mama.
Right along.
Moving right along.
That is too bad.
Yeah, fuck you and your mama.
Not the mamas. Oh no! Why we gotta bring the mamas into it? That's personal.
Hey, exactly.
Oh, that is personal.
They be dragging
Everybody
mamas.
need to be safe.
They be dragging mamas. They drug issues, all
Oh,
kinds of
just
shit.
my 5 cents said if I get hit in the head, I have seizures, so I play with sharp objects.
Oh.
Girl.
You know.
But yeah, so I try to keep it.
That.
I try to keep it really kosher on here. I come on here, I do my little shows, and then I jump off and I watch a lot of other people throughout the week. But yeah. And again, no shade to the people who do the back and forth because y'all are really entertaining. I don't have the energy. I don't have the mental energy to be that angry all the time, to go back and forth with people. That takes a lot of energy out of people. I don't see how some people do it actually. Because I'm not an angry person. I'm not an argumentative person. I'm not.
And you have to think,
you know
like,
what I mean?
some of that stuff seeps into their real life. It's not just you cutting on the camera and doing this for show. Like, you're doing it every day, all the time. It has to seep into your real life.
It has to, because I'm telling you, on some of the shows that we do, I can rewatch them, and I'm telling you, I will laugh and cry and almost piss my pants because we be having so much fun. So the same way, it works the same way when you're doing videos and you're only beefing and arguing. You can rewatch that shit, and it can't do very well for your spirit to keep watching people talk mad shit about you all the time and about your family and your kids and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do it. I'm a very loving, kind-hearted, outgoing, friendly person that you should not fuck with on the real, because I can also,
AKA Queen on the road.
You know what I mean?
Roguish.
Go from, bro, you already know. Straight roguish, okay, straight roguish. But you know, I'm normally on a day-to-day basis, I'm not like that. And I think we all have a little ghettoism in us. You know,
not like you.
From just how we were raised in the hoods that we were raised in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, neighborhoods that we raised in.
Yeah, the neighborhoods we was raised in
Had
our
the hood
older
right there adjacent from my community. The hood was really adjacent to where I lived at, so everybody was pretty much cramped up into one little community, you know.
That's how I know them all here. 6.1 square miles.
The generation above
100,000 black folk.
Like not my mother's generation, but their siblings or their cousins' children. So that generation above mine, I'm talking like second, third cousins, you know, who might be 15 years older than me, or you know, them. They was all gang members, gangs, drugs, going in and out of prison. So they real close age to us. So of course that shit dwindled down. We seeing what they do, and that shit dwindled down to our generation. So a lot of shit that I saw when I grow up, it was like, okay, it's natural. We gonna be ghetto. We gonna be roguish. We gonna be out here doing shit that we shouldn't be doing. But then some people get a little older and they mature and they be like, okay, that ain't the way to go. I don't want to be in prison. I don't want to be Orange is the New Black for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people change and grow up, but don't get it twisted.
I know that.
Don't get it twisted. I can be 40 plus, 40 and some change, and still get in your ass.
Oh.
If I have to, you know what I mean? But I'm not doing it on virtually. I'm not beefing back and forth on no damn entertainment application.
Right.
So, you know.
Come on. We saw you the other day, about 5 years ago. You were threatening them.
Child, I ain't been in no shit in a long time.
Honestly.
I know
that's right. You ain't missing nothing.
I ain't been in no shit a long time, and I don't miss it. I don't try to get in shit. I try to mind my own business. I try to stay out the way. If I even see shit popping off in the distance, I'll be like, "Where's the exit sign?"
Where's the beef? Oh.
I'm like,
where's the beef?
I know I have grown a lot since I was younger. I remember shit, a bitch couldn't step on my foot without me trying to reach around and snatch her ass out. Like, bitch, excuse you, bitch. You just pushed me. What the fuck? And don't let her ass get smart. Somebody hold my motherfucking purse.
I know that's right.
You know, so I know I have grown a lot. From the teenagers, from the 20s, from the 30s, I done grown a whole lot. So I'm like, I don't like to brag, but when you know what you were and what you used to do, and you see the change, I can't help but just pat myself on the back, like, damn, that shit don't trigger me like it used to when I was younger. You know what I mean? That's a big thing. That's a big deal to me. It really is. But let you mess with my kids. That might lead to a problem, though. If you mess with my kids.
I know that.
Like, hold on. I hope my son ain't watching, my oldest son, because he's like, dang, mama, you tell everything. But no, listen, y'all. Y'all know I have a grandbaby. He's 1. And in a few months or in a month or so, he'll be 1.5, but he's 1. And my son had him in his bed, and we always FaceTime. Me and my grandbaby, we FaceTime all the time throughout the day. And he be talking his jibber jabber, and I'll be talking to him. We don't know what each other's saying, but we just talk. And you know how when kids get bigger, you have to lower the mattress way down because they can literally like climb out, bust their head open, whatever, right? And so he called me and he was on FaceTime, and I can literally see that my baby, half of his body was over the damn rail.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, if you don't get my baby out that bed, why the fuck is he in that bed? And he was like, I'm cleaning up, so I put him in the bed. He can literally climb out the bed and fall, like and bust his head open. I'm like, what is you doing? Why didn't you lower the mattress down? Mom, he don't even stand up in the bed. Next thing I know, my baby holding the phone, we talking, he didn't, you know, and he stands up. And half his body is over the damn bed or the frame. I started going off. My son was so upset. He was like, Mom, he's not going to get my baby out that goddamn bed. And I'm like, you need to lower the mattress down so he can't be like standing over the rail like that. I don't have the tools. Well, call my dad, call grandpa. And he was like, I might as well get the tools myself. I need some new tools anyway. Okay, well, until then, and he took them out and he put them on the floor. But I mean, I was about 2 seconds from going over there and taking the baby out the bed my damn self. That's how mad I was. So yeah, I don't play with my kids. I don't play with my kids with them. Okay. My son knows that. He knows that. I done threatened him since he was born. Don't ever let shit happen to my grandson on your watch. Because it's only popping. He be like, Mom, I know you was always overprotective with us. My sons know, Mom, you was overprotective with us and you still are. So I know you're gonna be the same way with your grandkids. So basically they already know. They expect it. So yeah, when I saw that baby he leaning over, arms on the rail. I'm like, what the come on now. If he fall and hurt himself, guess what? That's going to be one tick on y'all, because every time a child gets hurt, it's a tick. Even if it's the child's fault, it's a tick. and so many ticks, they're going to involve some other people. Okay? You can say all you want. Oh, the kid did it himself. The kid did it himself. Next thing you know, they got motherfucking CPS involved. Why your child always in the emergency room?
Preacher.
No, for real. Like, why your child always in the emergency room? So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You preacher.
But anyway, I just have to tell y'all about that. Like I said, if you watching right now, I love you. See my grandbaby tomorrow. Make sure y'all on time. But yeah.
Well, that remind me, I had to go get my baby.
When, tomorrow?
No, he was in the front room.
Oh, the baby there, your baby over there now?
Both of them, Kissy sleep already.
She said, y'all reminded me I just got to go get my baby.
She, no, see, because he fell asleep in there on the couch.
Oh.
And if he wake up in the middle of the night and I ain't where he can touch me, he going to be whining and crying.
Child, my grandson spent the night until my youngest.
They sleep with me.
When my youngest finally move out, he talking about 2-3 more years. Like when he finally move out, that'll be my grandson room. But right now, we just trying to make it do around here. We got 3 bedrooms and finished basement and plenty of room in the house. But right now he's just a baby, so he sleeps in my bed. But that boy, when he wake up in the middle of the night, I be hanging on to the edge of the bed for dear life. Like he pushes me all the way over, feet all in my neck and everything. He'll wake up and slap me on my head. Yeah. I'm like, boy, if you don't go to sleep, I mean, he takes up the whole bed. Every hour, he's in a new part of the bed, over here, over there, legs up here. I'll be like, oh my God. I can't do it. And I just be holding on to the edge of the bed for dear life. Like, don't kick me off. Don't push me off.
I love my little fat tooth.
Tanya, I don't know how many times it be like 5 of us in this. No, 5. It'd be like 5 of us in this bed.
Mm-hmm. Queen
size bed. All the kids want to jump. They'll get up one by one in the middle of the night. Next thing you know, I'm hanging like halfway, one leg off the bed. Mm-hmm. Can't even function. Like, like what?
And so you know what I'm talking about. And I got one kid that be in mine, my grandson, and I swear to God, he be everywhere, all over that bed. And I'll be like, can't you just stay still? Like, oh no.
And don't let one of them fall off the bed.
Well, see, I put my couch pillows because my bed is kind of high off the ground, and he's only one. So I put all my couch pillows, like me and my son, when it's time to go to bed after I give my baby a bath and everything, me and my son put all the couch pillows all around the bed. Matter of fact, this is what you do. This is what we do. Don't laugh at me. But I have my bed, like, you know how people have the headboard against the wall and the bed be sitting like facing, like you can go on both sides of the bed, right? You know what I'm talking about? So the headboard is the only part that's touching the wall, right? And so that we don't have to protect both sides of the bed from him falling or whatever. What we do is we turn the whole bed around.
You're so big.
And we have the foot of the bed touch.
Man. I need a boyfriend now. You gonna let me get a boyfriend now? My son talking about no. Why everybody frozen? And I'm the only one moving. Look.
No, you out here. What's going on?
Oh, look, T frozen.
Oh,
snap. I think she froze. Yeah, she frozen up.
You know they be hating.
I thought she I thought it choked her up because I asked my son can I have a boyfriend now. My son won't let me get close to nobody, y'all. Come to the light.
They know they be doing the most.
Come to the light.
Ooh, in other news, I made some Jamaican chicken soup tonight.
Did you?
I sure
did. Spicy?
I ain't put no spice in it. I just put the carrots, the chicken wings, I put sweet potatoes in there, the yam, and regular russet potatoes.
I got all that.
Let it boil. That you can make you a soup. Jamaicans really love their soup on Saturday, but I know I got some stuff to do tomorrow, so
A
like,
lot of
man, let me go
Jamaicans
ahead
are
and make it
7-day
tonight. I made a
Adventists.
whole big old pot of it.
A lot of Jamaicans are 7-day Adventists, and
yeah,
when they don't eat from was it sundown
on Friday and sundown on Saturday. But a lot of them don't practice it, younger generations.
Oh, okay. You said a computer fraud. I was like, what?
Yeah, this thing tastes so good.
You just teasing the sister, and I'm hungry.
I got my little thyme in there, my cock soup, and my pumpkin soup mix in there. Tastes so good.
Well, you show off. Where can I find the recipe?
It's you probably can find it on YouTube, but this is my husband's Jamaican, so I learned it from him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you probably can find it on YouTube. You gotta have like the right seasoning. Like you gotta go to the Caribbean shop, like the stores. If you have some in your area, go to the Jamaican stores.
So what kind of seasoning do you use?
Cock soup, cock seasoning. Those are two different things. So cock seasoning is like it has MSG in it. So if you don't like MSG, you probably don't buy it. But cock seasoning is like what we call like it's like their version of like Mrs. Dash with a chicken flavor.
Oh, I would imagine cock would have been chicken.
Yeah, and then cock soup mix. It comes like in packets, so it has like little pieces of like noodles in it, like really tiny pieces of noodles in it, and you add that to the soup like at the very, like almost to the very end.
Oh, okay.
In the last 10 minutes, and you got to have some pumpkin in there too, some pumpkin soup. That comes in like a little packet too. It's really good.
Okay.
I was waiting on my oxtails, but my husband hurt his back at work, so I ain't gonna get that for a little while.
Girl, I love some oxtails. You hear me?
I know how to cook it myself, but it's just something about the way he make it. It's just like a different flavor. He put all the different little seasoning, like he put the Scotch bonnet in there, and it'd be so good. So
your accent is so cute.
Girl, it's the Geechee of it all.
My cousin was Geechee. She passed away. She was Geechee. Everything was spicy.
No, I don't cook with a whole lot. I don't like a lot of I don't like a lot. I'm not a person that like a lot of
black
spice.
pepper and hot peppers and
Yeah, I'm not really that type of person. Like I don't like a whole lot of spice. I like to taste my food. Like I don't even like to put like a whole bunch of salt in my food. I like to taste what the food is gonna be. If it's chicken, I want to taste the chicken. Yeah, of course I'm gonna season it to taste. I ain't gonna season it like like I'm white, well nothing like that. But I don't like to like drown my food with a bunch of salt. Like some people put too much salt in there. Too much salt. To me.
I watched that special on the Geechee. It's like a Geechee. What's that not Geechee Island? What's the name of the island? Start with a G.
But
anyway,
Gullah Island?
Huh?
Not Gullah Island.
Yes. And girl, they was talking about the grits and the
yes,
different stuff that they make. And
yes, all y'all don't eat grits in Omaha.
I'm not in Omaha. I'm in Detroit, and I eat grits, baby. I eat the heck out of some grits.
Ooh, I will show you a picture of some grits and some stuff I had made. How you eat your grits? Sweet or savory?
Both. Well, mainly sweet. I like the sweet, but it depends.
See, I can't get down with
like
the sweet.
if I make like shrimp and grits or something, they say
you will make it savory.
Yeah, but if if I eat it like a cereal, it's sweet.
Oh, okay. See, I never eat my grits like a cereal. I always eat it paired with like sausage, bacon, eggs, pudding. Y'all probably don't even know nothing about pudding.
What's pudding?
Pudding is like the hog head, like ground up with some rice in it.
Oh no.
Yeah, it kind of look like a hash.
Okay.
Different parts of the hog. They just put pretty much anything in it, really, if you think about it. But they grind it all up, season it with different spices, and it tastes really good. Pudding is really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine it had to be
It comes like in a casing. It has like a sausage casing around it.
Okay, so is it kind of like hog head cheese or sauce meat?
Similar, but not really. Because similar. Because you can eat it cold too. So yeah, it's similar to hog head cheese. Because some people eat pudding cold. Some people, cook it down warm and warm it up.
I've heard of people eating chitlins and rice.
Yeah. How else you eat it? I ain't know no other way. How you eat it?
Just with coleslaw or something.
Oh.
Yep, but I've never eaten it with rice. But I've heard of people eating chitlins.
Yeah, I eat it over a bed of rice.
Yeah.
Chitlin.
You eat with spices in them?
No, not really too much spice. I ain't never really had it with the spice because the way that it's always been prepared for me. I never cooked it myself, but it's always been prepared for me. Ain't never really had no spices in it.
And see, I'm very particular about it. I have to clean them because they got.
See, I only eat it from a certain group of people.
Yes, baby, they gotta be.
My mama, aunt, she dead now. She gone, so I ain't eating from her no more. And my mama's sister.
Yeah, they gotta be clean, and then
because I know they clean. Yeah.
I could pick them all of them, and then I peel that whole layer, that whole little membrane off of it, and then clean them, and then I wash them good, and then I boil them about 3 or 4 times, pour the water off, rinse them, and then do it again about 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And then
it's a lot goes in. I'm just seeing how it's prepared. It's a lot goes into it.
I take care. I make sure it ain't no fat floating at the top of the water.
Yeah.
All that's gone. And then I put my seasoning in there.
Man, I ain't had chitlins in a long time. I ain't had chitlins since 2017 at my aunt's setting up. You know what a setting up is, right?
Like the after service, after the funeral.
Well, during before the funeral and everything, people set up and they go to a person's house that had died or whatever. Everybody just set up, bring food and stuff for the funeral. And now after the funeral is the repast. We call it repast. Mm-hmm.
And that down in North Carolina, when people pass away, the funeral come put a wreath on the door.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do that up here.
Really?
Mm-mm. No, they don't do it in the north. Down the south, they go by and you put a wreath on the door.
Hello?
Oh, she's here.
Am I here?
You're here, baby.
Are you live?
Hold up, y'all. I'm on my cell phone. Hold on. I got a little cell phone holder thingy. Let me pull it around. Oh my God. I cannot get on my computer for nothing.
What happened?
I do not know. Do I have my phone backwards? Oh my God.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you sound good.
Yeah.
But you froze again.
She did, didn't she?
Yep. She froze right again.
And I'm
Yeah,
so
hey,
I gotta work in the morning. I'm gonna get off here. Cause my grandbaby, he wake up at like 7 in the morning.
Mm.
And I gotta hold him to make him go back to sleep. But he done got older now. He don't go for that. He wake up and say, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I eat.
Yeah.
I eat. Yeah, my eat.
Cause my kids used to waking up 5:30 in the morning in the weekday, right? So on the weekend they waking up like damn 6 and 7. I'm like, man, you can't wake up 8.
And this little boy called me every day.
But I'm hungry. I'm hungry. It's always I'm hungry.
Yep. Well, he said, I don't eat. Get my eat. And now he said, I don't drink. I don't drink.
Oh my goodness, too cute. How old is he?
He's 2.
Oh.
He's so smart, girl.
Mm.
And then, girl, have you ever heard that song, Heartbreak Anniversary?
Mm-hmm.
Girl,
Don't tell me he over there singing Giveon.
Girl, he know the whole oh. He knows everyone he's singing. He Alexa, anniversary. And they say Heartbreak Anniversary by Giveon. And he goes, and he start, I give you a picture beside my bed. And then he gonna grab in my face to make me look at him. Why he singing to me, girl?
Oh, it's so
I'm like,
cute.
oh my God. Girl, that's my little chocolate drop. I love this little thing so much. And I wanted a little chocolate baby so bad.
Me too, and I didn't get one.
I got one, girl. I got one. I got some brown skin one, but he is a chocolate one. Girl, he was born, he was so chocolate, it was scary.
Not scary.
He was so free, so fine. His dimples, girl, and his teeth are so pretty. He's so handsome. Oh my God, I'm in love.
2 years old. I know that like one of my kids that age, and they be over here. Man, I'll be like, man, I don't know how the hell these kids get so damn smart.
Yeah,
I ain't get all this sense
Lord.
growing up.
I don't know what's going on, y'all. Oh my God.
Okay, can you hear us?
Yes, but I don't know if I should end it or keep trying to go.
Girl, I'm getting sleepy in the way.
You might need to try it. You might need to go ahead and wrap it up if it's not going to work.
Yeah, because my phone is tripping. The internet over here. I was just talking to somebody the other day. The internet has been tripping over in our neck of the woods the past few days. So I don't know what's going on. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it was
I'm
nice
sorry,
being up
you
here.
guys.
No, that's all right.
It's
It was
okay.
nice being up here. I appreciate it.
Getting to know sister girlfriend. We were talking about
yes. Matter of fact, honey, did you start a channel?
I did.
You be making content over there?
Not like I should.
Okay.
I've been so busy. Work has changed, so I'm not only I was work from home for a while, and now everything is going back to hybrid. So I'm in the office a lot, and it's just things have changed over the past couple of weeks. So
yeah,
I ain't really been focusing on the YouTube thing too much. I be tired when I get home, man. We get up 5:30 in the morning, have to get the kids ready and stuff to go to daycare. There's a lot of shit going on, man. I'm like, man, I don't be worrying about YouTube like that.
I get it. Well, sure, yeah, I'm gonna get up off of here then. But if you get some content going over there, we'll be over there to support your channel and everything.
Of course.
I'm a sub to you.
Yeah.
I'm a sub to you.
Of course.
All
right, y'all.
Well, the child is home, y'all. The child is home. But anyway, y'all, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm going to get off of here because I don't know what's going on with our internet over here. But I really do appreciate everybody. Connie, my bro, Sislo, for jumping up on here on the chat with me on the screen. And everybody in the chat, please like and share the video, everyone. subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, the hood $ the hood table 402. And also, always remember, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always keep it good.
Brush your teeth.
All
Make sure
right.
you brush
All
your
right.
teeth. Make sure you brush your teeth.
Good
All right,
night,
y'all.
everyone.
Love y'all.
Love you too.
All right. Good night, y'all.
All right. Take a picture. No.
Take the pictures.
The pictures.
All right, y'all. Bye-bye.
The pictures.
The pictures. Take the pictures.
Love y'all.